You were recording, sure.
No, I forgot it because I was up fucking busy with MrMoonDog.
I thought you were recording because you had recorded MrMoonDog.
No, I thought I'd recorded it, but no, I didn't. Yeah, I was like, oh, shit. Now nerves have been kicked. It's another 1 week, so.
Did the person, did they get kicked, did they?
No, it's somebody else got kicked.
For some reason it keeps putting me back through the city, but I'm going to head straight out. Should have trusted, sorry.
I'm down here on the highway right now.
So where is everyone going?
Apparently me and Peter are on the motorway at the Cloverleaf. Just south of town.
Yeah, I can see you over. You can see your right
Right, yeah, you're on the road there, MrMoonDog. But you out on the main highway.
I'm on the main
BP are by Batista, and you're coming in at the top.
Yeah, we
so
are.
where's everyone going to?
I'm going to Katowice.
To Katowice. Right, so that's down by Warsaw, right? Where are you going, Roy?
Lodz in Poland.
Lodz.
Yeah.
Łódź.
Alright, yeah.
Lutz. That's the one.
Alright, so which way do we want? We want to meet up with Roy, so...
well, who's got some?
If you go down towards Clone, Roy, I'd say.
Okay.
That's kind of about... It's probably closer. It's probably
Well, I'm
closer.
following Peter's now. We're on A1 heading to the toll booth just after the Cloverleaf.
Oh, did you go? Alright, you went that way, okay.
Yeah.
Right, we'll head up and meet you up at the toll booth, so...
You know the one we normally didn't meet up at? They just go south past the Cloverleaf and there's
Are you ready there, BP?
Yep.
I am.
Okay.
Oh, hang on, before I'm going to stop it again. I'm going to start my stream here.
That guy's definitely a keyboard user.
And start broadcasting.
Oh, this is
Start.
Batiste down here. Okay. Never mind. Now we're going south to A1 and we're heading to Batiste. I can see it now.
Someone told me where I was supposed to get to Batiste.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's fine. We're coming out. No. And going on.
I thought this was the toll booth actually. I'll get a bit lost there in my head.
Alright, so are you at the toll booth or are you coming down to Batiste?
We're just outside Batiste.
Alright, so if you stay out on the main road where myself and BP are coming out onto the main road. And MrMoonDog is out there. Is that you by the roundabout, MrMoonDog?
Yep.
Now I'm driving British style here.
So are you guys coming out towards this roundabout and then we're headed southward?
We're coming out and going left. So, whichever direction that is.
Word of warning, Peter, this train doesn't stop too quickly.
Are we World of Trucks? Some of the people, aren't we?
I know all of the trucks.
What trailer did you get, BP? You didn't get a big heavy one, no?
No, it's just a regular curtain cider.
Thank fuck for that. I need to get my trailer brake bound. Peter, don't need to go inside there or down the...
David, where did you go?
Yeah, go straight on the highway. We're out on the...
I see it. I just could. You were pretty far ahead of me. You took off. My GPS wanted me to go all the way around the roundabout, but it just...
Yeah, because the GPS was routing you back into Paris, but it's it'll correct once you get up.
Why are your window wipers on, Peter?
Where are we meeting?
Just down the road. Pull out, turn where I'm facing towards, and go down to the main motorway.
How's it going? How you doing today?
I must pull over actually and sort out my YouTube pages.
No action was taken against player UU. He just smashed somebody and it says that he's no guilty. Fuck them.
I have no clue. Where are you?
If you look where
no, that's VP behind me. You're past Batista.
He's in Batiste waiting for you. He's parked beside Batiste.
Alright, okay, hang on here, so MrMoonDog and we'll meet up.
Right, Peter, come out and just go where I'm facing. See, I'm facing forward. Pull out Batiste and go your left.
While we're on the flat here.
Yep.
And then take the left onto the motorway.
Right, I'm stopped there, so...
And there was no action taken because you reported it instead of me reporting it. I bet.
Probably
No, there was
because
no
he never hit
action
me.
taken. There was no action taken because
He was special.
whatever.
Yeah.
'Cause you're,
It should be in his history though.
It?
Like,
Yeah.
even if it's not, he wasn't me hit, it should be in his history of smashing
Yeah, I
you.
think they possibly just kind of keep up.
Give you one for free.
Well, it goes on your record, so it'll be there for. It'll be there if it
like
happens
a
again.
strike system, basically. You get a couple of strikes and then you're out.
Yeah, so if you're getting multiple.
It's funny. You can drive through somebody and take them completely out. I was going 3 miles over the speed limit. I got 17 notifications from admins telling me to slow down.
Peter, left. Not right.
Left.
Yes. Reverse up, I'll reverse up and let you out.
We're good. We're good. It's the usual early stream chaos where we're all trying to meet up. Because it's impossible to get jobs at the same time. So. But once we all get met up, we'll get down the road. So.
Yeah. And then if you just like. Yeah, I know
Left
your GPS.
out on the main road.
Yes.
You said? Yeah.
That's where they went. Wasn't it, David?
Okay.
You went left onto the motorway when you came out Batiste?
Around the roundabout and go left, yeah.
Yeah. Down onto the A4. You'll see the sign.
It would be better if you were going ahead of me, Stu. I can follow you instead.
Who's is anyone actually going into Clone or?
We're passing through.
So I may as well park up on this side of the motorway somewhere
I'll
over
tell you
there.
where we're going is we're going to the south of Clone along the 4 and then onto the up towards the petrol station, but not up to the petrol station. We're turning right before we get to the petrol station.
I hope there's a fuel stop somewhere between here and there then.
There's a fuel stop just past the toll bridge.
Okay.
Yeah, we passed 3 of them on the way, so we'll stop at the next one for you.
Well, I'm kind of slow going up these hills just now. Can't think why.
So how's Harvest going, Noel?
So you're turning off before them fuel stations on the 4? Did you say?
Yeah, the junction, but just kind of as if the road that comes out of Clone.
Okay.
Trains don't stop
That's
that
it.
well.
We're going just up that and then across.
So while we're sitting here waiting, let me just talk you through the new. You may see an overlay there on the stream. Decided to.
They're the RPC, you know.
Whoa.
Yeah, I can see them.
Or maybe I won't. I guess actually.
When you go PB, still talk,
hit
we'll
me.
just ram right in the back
Are
of
we-
you to catch up.
Are we moving? Yeah, off you go. Someone died.
You didn't do any damage to me, so I ain't first.
I remember I'm in automatic. It makes it a lot easier to say.
Alright, so we're rolling. Go with your overlay there, BP.
Ah, fuck it. Everybody can see it. I mean, it's not like I have to explain it to anybody.
Okay.
There's some stuff on the screen anyway. There you go.
Like, please remember, I'm hauling a train here. Or a
Thought
small
I'd give
truck.
that a try. No.
Well, we're stuck on 56 anyway for World of Trucks.
Right, okay. I'll catch you up then when I get up to speed.
You gotta remember, I'm leading, even though I have this massive transformer. Still take off and do a Peter thing and run and go.
Yeah, and I'm driving 2 miles behind you just in case you suddenly don't know where you are.
Yeah.
So in case you suddenly transform, what are you, like, Optimus Prime?
Yes.
That'll be fun to watch.
Can't you tell? I go from a truck to a turtle and end up on my backside there. I guess I could maybe turn on a beacon, maybe. If I have beacons.
You do. You have 2 of those little orange things. Little lights.
Yeah, I gotta remember which. There it is.
H on my keyboard.
Oh, yeah, it's trying to remember which button between different stuff.
I have H
mimic.
and V because they're together on my mini keyboard, so you just click the 2 of them. One is my hazard or 4-way lights, and the other is my beacon. It's handy when you get stuck on the road and you want the AI to leave you alone.
Yeah, I'm still doing that. I'm still doing that on both places. Well, I got all the straw in up at Drummer the other day, but I got some bales I got to get moved in Old Ridge before Monday.
Center lane.
Yeah. Oh, ETS, the RCS actually has that very close white line telling you that the road is 2 different roads.
You're coming, Stu?
Yes, slowly, but I'm coming.
Not stopping, I suppose.
Nope, I won't be breaking, not with this big fucker.
Well, I'm going as fast as I can go, so...
I even added a model to my VTC profile. High speed or
Well,
death.
Right now, I've got it set for 82 kilometers. So.
That's
Well,
5 miles.
We're spaced out a little ways. I'm doing 88, so
Right, so I'd hit my cruise here, so...
I think being spaced out is not a bad thing.
What did you say you're doing, MrMoonDog?
Friggin'
82.
Of course.
But
as soon as
we're
you
already. Yeah, we're coming up
Alright,
to.
so that's
Hold
grand.
it.
I'll set it 50, so I'm going.
Hey YouTube, here's something you can demonetize me for. Fuck you, toll booth.
Just get it out of the way now.
And don't forget to stop at the garage, MrMoonDog.
Just about got through that. May have gone through there a bit quick.
Oh, train.
Train.
The
Train
right
spotting.
it's well ahead of you. And on the track at the side of the road.
No,
Nope, it's on the road here back to my
I
trailer.
don't see it. I don't see a train.
Look
There
behind
was
you.
a TGV off to the right.
Yeah, it's just it's for you, but not I don't see it.
Yeah. Right, I seem to be getting a bit close there, MrMoonDog, so I'm slowing down a bit.
So you may also see another thing up the top there, which I never do this. Okay, I have never once in my entire YouTube or Twitch career asked for money for myself, but I have discovered that I am in rather desperate need of more RAM. I only have 8 gigs of RAM in this. Only, I know, first world problems, right? But unfortunately, the way games, and especially simulation games, are going now, 16 is really the minimum. So I want to get 16 gigs of RAM. So that's what that little donation thing up there is for. And first of all, I've made this rule, and everybody in the Monkey Show is already aware of this. Under no circumstances is anybody from the Monkey Show allowed to donate money to that. So,
Oh crap! You should have told me about that earlier.
yeah, well, anyway. Now see, this needs to have about 14 fuel places.
Got at
I'm not
least
near
2.
yet.
I think you should have, yeah, but I can't get in because the way your trailer swung out.
Okay, you just lay down, dog.
You should have as many fuel stops as you have islands.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't see how it should be that much of an issue to put them in when the fuel stops are there already.
Well, all it is a trigger, isn't it?
It is
You
just
would,
a check,
assume,
right?
you would assume so.
And if you've
$1.44
got
a
some of
liter.
these guys with these convoys that we've seen the last couple of weeks, you think they really want to sit there and wait for fuel stop of 100 trucks, 2 at a time?
Wow, can you imagine how long that must take?
Wow, I used 90 litres just getting here.
Right, why are you not?
I'll park by MrMoonDog.
That is the only bit of the heavy haul I haven't hauled yet. Whoa, what the fuck did I just haul? A curb.
Well, it's safe to pull up close to behind me now because I'm not moving.
Well,
Well, to be
You
fair, MrMoonDog,
think.
for me, whole last week, you were fine. You were absolutely perfectly in sync.
Yeah.
Noel asked me, I wonder if I could ask for a skin for ATS. ShaunyB recommended that you make good skins. Have you seen any of my skins? Oh, you know what? Okay. Just, I hope you're not in any hurry for it, is the thing.
No, because you probably do.
Listen,
spectacular
Moondog's
work.
gonna say, I've been waiting for a
spec-
plane for like a year and a half. Right, I get it. So,
No, and I'm not even really waiting for it. I know you'll get to it. You've got stuff that comes up. I'm expecting it to look spectacular when it gets done. Because
yes, Noel, I can paint you a skin. Just tell me what truck you want it on, preferably a vanilla truck, because sometimes getting templates for some of the other trucks is a bit of a bitch. But if you just tell me what truck you want it on, give me a general idea of what you want on it, and I can do it for you.
Okay, we're ready to go. We can go and meet up with
Roy.
Where's the first place we're going to?
Okay.
Where's the first place we're going to?
Roy's place actually is the first place we're going.
Right. Okay, and then Warsaw, and then B. Okay.
And then down to yourself and Peter.
Peter was Katowice, right? He'll be like.
Hi, Peter. By the way.
Hello, BP. I'm right behind you.
Yes. I'm just waiting for.
I'm the blue dot behind you.
How are you the blue dot behind me? I don't understand how that is.
I'd like to. Can I get explanation? Because even Peter's a green dot for me today.
I don't know why. I'm pretty sure we're friends. So I don't know on Steam. I don't know what the problem is.
We should be,
unless you're. Well, no, because it would use your Steam. So I don't know why. Whatever. I'll take care of it.
Yeah, I haven't seen any friend requests from you. I have sent at least one, or not two.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I accept every friend request that I get on Steam.
I'm just stopping here again, so go past me.
Okay. Everything all right?
I'm broadcasting a picture as opposed to
the stream
instead of a stream.
Yeah.
Well, ATS skins aren't particularly difficult to paint. It's just depending on how detailed you want it, and what you want on it. Mine, if you look at some of my videos and stuff with my skins in it, mine tend to be very cartoonish. But that's what I like. You know what I mean? I like them very sort of over the top and in your face. Although I have oh shit, that's a toll booth. Someone told me that. I've sort of calmed down with that recently and gone to more sort of sedate. Like, I'm not Farmer Beavis. Farmer Beavis does the best DTS skins, I think. Mine are definitely more brash than his, brighter colors and stuff like that. But if you give me an idea what you want, I'm sure I can do it. So I've been doing it for a long time. So. We probably shouldn't run too far up, guys.
Yeah, I'm only doing 55 kilometers, so I was hoping that wasn't too fast.
You're only 500 meters ahead of me, you're fine.
I just realized I hadn't had many views centered. No wonder I was looking out the side of the truck. Yeah, I see Peter behind me. Did you get it sorted, David?
No.
Are you using broadcast or are you using stream?
I'm using broadcast.
Yeah.
Live record or broadcast.
Yeah. Oh, you don't
I
have.
set that picture up a minute ago, and now that's what it's broadcasting. It's not broadcasting the actual game. It's broadcasting. So if I delete that, maybe.
Have you got it set higher in the scene list?
No, it doesn't work that way in
It does.
Shadowplay.
Oh, Shadowplay, right. Oh.
Shadowplay should automatically pick up a DirectX game. Like, this is a DirectX game, so it should automatically pick it up.
No, I mean, if the scene list, if your picture is higher up in the scene list than the video is, it'll just put the picture over the top of the scene.
Yeah, but Shadowplay doesn't have scenes.
Well, whatever the equivalent of scenes is in Shadowplay.
I don't
No,
know.
it doesn't. It doesn't. It goes.
There is an overlay option, but it only works on Facebook, which is weird. But
Righty, that sounds weird as fuck, but whatever.
you don't have. Oh, you're not using experimental features on GeForce Experience, right, David? So
No.
no. I only did it so it would shut up about it and stop telling me every day that I had new, experiences and whatnot.
Dude, I've got a train, you better not fucking pull out in front of me.
All right, we're gonna have to pull over, MrMoonDog, because we're gonna.
No, you're grand. I'll catch up because I'm on. I'm not on World of Trucks.
Yeah, but we're gonna start changing roads and stuff up here.
Why the fuck's this dude flashing me?
It's because he doesn't know where his horn button is, probably.
Yeah, I think I have it sorted there. No.
Getting off at Mets.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, if you're heading up to a clone, then I'm.
Peter, watch behind you.
GPS still there.
Okay.
This guy's right behind you and he's being a bit impatient.
Okay. I have nowhere to go, so he
I know we're sort of on the on ramp now.
just have to wait or smash into me. I don't care.
Fair enough, man. Just do it.
I
right
got
flying
money
past
to
me.
repair, man.
That lovely Swedish sort of attitude. That's fine.
He just
Seems
went
like
flying
I'd be
right
turning
past me.
around on the on ramp and just driving him back to Paris.
He's like, he
Did
just
he
flew
turn with
past
us,
me.
or did he go the other direction?
He's coming with us. He's right behind me. Peter still.
It's like that in the bus, you know. I
don't give a shit.
I drive my way.
I guess being a bus driver would probably engender some natural patience. See, I couldn't do it. I got a friend who's a school bus driver. And I'm like,
You had to be really cool about everybody around you.
The funny thing is my overriding philosophy
He's coming behind you, BP.
Yeah, all right. He can come behind me all he wants. He goes, whoa, up in the grass. Watch out, MrMoonDog. We got a moron.
Yeah.
He's on the grass, is he?
He's gonna hit you, MrMoonDog. Oh, he's a keyboard driver. They can't control his truck.
And then still tries overtaking people.
Yeah, he just missed MrMoonDog by I don't know a blinker.
Sorry, I'm trying to drive as fast as I can here and watch you for that.
Yeah. I had to fucking swerve to avoid him as he came out of fucking Reims.
Trust me, I thought about taking a left turn right when he was about to overtake me, but I'm like, no, I'll let him go around me.
Yeah, I see what you mean. He's not doing very well in the driving department.
Ooh, hello there, Peter.
Well, that's when you drive on a keyboard, you tend to be fast everywhere,
Yeah, one way or the other. Well, yeah, because you're either on or you're off. So
as opposed to steering wheel. You can kind of take it easy.
I think, and maybe this is unfair, but because I know there's people out there who, I drove this game for I don't know how many hundreds of thousands of miles.
You
with a
do,
keyboard.
but you're still.
Just thinking multiplayer.
You're in a rush to get everywhere. You cruise control and.
Maybe in multiplayer you shouldn't. I don't know how they'd ever police that though.
I'm assuming when you log on the game, it can tell you that you're driving with a wheel. But saying that, I have a wheel connected, but I can still go and drive with a keyboard if needs be.
Well, do you know what? Even more useful multiplayer is if they had that icon above your name saying if it was a fucking keyboard, mouse, or steering wheel, or
I like
gamepad.
it. It is possible because in GTA 5, sure tells you what you're on.
They do it in Project Cars too. It tells you what you're driving.
It tells you what you're on.
Not really discriminatory. It's like
Unless you're like me in GTA and you never know whether I'm on gamepad or keyboard.
Just like if you see someone's a keyboard, you know you're going to give them a bit more room because they're obviously not going to have as much an easier time driving as you.
Right. I think that's a good idea. It's an advisory thing where you can say, okay, this guy's on a keyboard, and there's a sharp corner coming up. He's obviously going to be all over the place.
Or have it on that new server for the non-speed and the non-collisions.
Put it up, yeah. Make all the keyboard.
If you want to be on keyboard, go on that, because if you wreck yourself or others, it's...
Oh. And then I drive on the wrong side of the road looking at chat. So maybe I should have that little thing. Maybe I should have a big question mark over my truck that says, this driver's an idiot.
This driver keeps turning left. Or
See,
keeps
this is
looking.
why I can't. What am I going to do come track IR when I get the track hack or the track head tracking? Or whatever it's called? Every time I look right, it's going to
Put
everybody.
you out the cab.
Yeah, but
that's what
it's
I'm
kind of-
doing is to look over a chat.
But
and you
it's
read
more,
your two chats and you
natural because you're looking at the screen as well as half looking out the window.
Everybody's
So
going
you
to get
get
nauseous
see
every
out of
time
the
I
corner
yeah.
of your eye. Ooh, this was a twisty bit of road.
14 days ish.
Did you know this is where your man overtook you? The twisty.
Yeah.
Single road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're catching up a bit there. Okay.
Well, I'm doing 64 at the moment because I had
Wow.
to take my.
We're doing 40.
Yeah.
Get a tablet and stick it
I was
below
on
your
2
monitor.
wheels. Yeah, I was on 2 wheels.
Oh god, it's blue dots. Is that one of the guy we just...
Yeah, they're all right. They're okay.
They're alright.
Alright, no, I
Yeah.
thought it was like the guy we just overtook us parked beside the road or something.
No.
No, you'll
It's
probably
it's
find
lagging.
him in the ditch.
Probably noises. Yeah.
I don't know. This isn't particularly heavy, this load that I've got, but I'm pretty much flat footing it. And I'm not only doing 60 kilometers an hour.
You're faster than me, I'm at 30 mile an hour, she's about 50 kilometers.
This is pretty hilly through here, though.
It's something I don't understand about GTA. What is it about? I've seen my son
Listen,
playing.
it's not about anything. It's about
Whatever you want
Yeah.
it to be.
the thing.
Like,
is,
we done loads of driving and
Yeah.
stuff.
Oh, actually, I don't.
You can do a lot more than that.
I think ultimately, it's. I've always believed that Rockstar games, at their core, are driving games, right?
Yeah, well that's what it originally was, Grand Theft Auto, and stealing cars and driving them off. So it was just a
depends
driving
on-
game.
The thing about GTA 5 is there's so much stuff to do. It's so you could play that game and never kill anybody, never run anybody over, never steal a car. There
Fuel?
are people who play that. No, I'm good. Anybody need fuel? Everything
No,
to know.
I'm fine. Yeah, well, I was
There
on
are
GTA 5 when it came out, and like some cunt was being an arsehole with me. Like he flew his helicopter into my plane to run me down, and then on the ground he was trying to run me over a car. And I just took out a fucking pistol
Right,
and
but
shot
see,
him dead
that's-
and killed him dead on the spot. And he started a duel with me for that, and I killed him 4
Right,
times
but
out of 5. And he was.
I wouldn't be GTA 5 for a multiplayer unless it's multiplayer among ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the only way I
Because
play multiplayer.
I don't see the point of going on with, especially when you go on now and you're new to the game and somebody just comes up then and kills you because you don't know what you're doing. or
Yeah,
just
well,
pop
that was
in
my
immediately.
point is though,
Like-
that guy, once I killed him, he just fucked off. He thought, fuck it, this guy keeps killing me, I'm just going to ignore him now. He just
Right.
left me alone.
There are people who play GTA 5 and never kill anybody. There are people who drive buses in GTA 5. It is, honest to God, a life simulator. You know what I mean? Like you could go on and drive a bus. Now I know you probably wouldn't want to do that, Peter, but you could, and you could pick up passengers, and you could, you know what I mean? You could drive a truck. You can farm. You can play golf. You can. I mean, you don't have to do all the dumb stuff that, like me and like those of us who just started playing it, we're just getting over the newbie, do all the dumb GTA stereotypical stuff that you do when you start the game. You know, like me, I
playing in it today.
I spent an
Oh, hi,
hour
David.
yesterday blowing up gas stations while I was waiting for these two to finish a mission because it was only a 2-player mission, so I couldn't do it. So I had nothing to do, so I just drove around and blew up gas stations. You know, that's the newbie GTA stuff that everybody does, but it's fun, so I don't care.
Just overtake me if you want, David, because I'm going to lose.
No, you're
serious.
fine. I'll stay behind.
Was
But
there
Peter,
anybody
you
who,
can drive the bus and drive it like you want to. Like you can just drive through traffic and
Ram them.
smash the cars. Yes,
Can
you
you
can
still-
drive the bus
can-
if you want to.
Can you still do taxi missions and stuff in it?
Yeah, I did some last night actually.
Like, if they'd done a bus mission that you drive your buses and stop at your bus stops, do you know what I mean? That you
There
can
is
do
one.
it.
That is one of the main missions
Can
for
you
that,
do?
where you got to drive a bus round.
Right,
Well,
so that's a mission, but like, do you know,
Yeah.
before in, was it 3, you could get a taxi, and
Yeah,
you
pick
could
people
turn
up.
on taxi missions, and you could spend the whole day just doing taxi runs.
Well,
which is
I
a great
did that.
way to know how to get to know the map.
I
I
stole
did
a
like
police
4
car.
Train tracks. Watch your train tracks up.
Right.
Yeah,
Well, I stole a
see.
police car at one point and went around chasing people who were committing crimes.
Liberated it or borrowed it.
Ah,
to you.
shit.
The police jumped out it to go chase somebody, and there was nobody around, so I just jumped in the police car and drove it off.
Roy
Yeah,
likes
well,
Tim.
it teaches them to not leave their keys in the car, Stu.
Yeah. So it was just
Or
acquisition.
anybody of you uploading any?
Shit! Red light.
No, I don't want to do. We may stream
Wait
it. I can't
Yeah, me too.
make
Okay.
videos.
I'm
of
just
GTA 5
curious
because
about
it's so.
what it looks like.
Yeah,
It's
and
so
with the
over the
music,
top.
and every time you get into a car, then you have a radio on, and
Well,
Well,
I've
okay.
fixed
If you want,
that.
Peter, we could jump on to GTA 5 tonight after this.
Well, we're gonna.
I'll have to install it again first, but
But actually,
okay.
we might need your help because the mission that
nice.
we're going to be doing is a lot harder,
Which
and
one?
it's the prison break.
Oh, that
okay.
one.
I haven't done
Because
that one in a while.
I got the game. My son is playing it.
I'll kick
So-
him off with Peter and have you play it. You'll have more fun.
I've had the game
Yeah.
for 2 days. I've got 14 hours in it.
I
Yeah,
have
just
for
tells
slightly
you.
Question
less than that.
for you,
and
Roy,
I
there.
probably have nearly that much.
Prison
Yep,
break.
go on.
What point are you in?
I don't
No,
know.
we're
Maybe
just about to
started.
We
get
haven't
started.
started. We haven't
Right.
started
See,
it
when
yet.
I did the prison break mission, there was a steal a bus thing you had to do.
A
to get-
plane.
Yeah, there's a plane and a bus
Yeah.
one that was like, and to steal the bus, the guy who drove it just kept
Whoa.
going down the motorway, and it was like, you stupid cunt, get off the motorway, get on the back road, there's no police. And
Yeah,
get-
but see,
and
we're doing it because we'll do it with just us.
yeah.
Right. We'll
Yeah,
do
the
it
point
on
is,
our
if you
own.
get, if you're trying to
Yeah.
steal something like a bus or a plane, get off the fucking main roads with the police.
I
spawn.
tell these guys that all the time. Do not run from the cops on the freeway.
It's like, oh dear
Run
God.
the wrong way down the freeway if it's got a solid barrier in the middle that they can't go after. They
Yeah.
can't cross the road. Shit.
I think we're meeting some.
No, it's just that
Okay.
on the freeway, the helicopters chase you.
Hello.
If you go on the
Hello.
back roads where you can get onto mountain tunnels and all that, the helicopters
Yeah.
can't chase you.
Some of the freeways have tunnels too, but
Here's the thing, Stu. I know we were annoying the shit out of Barber Suit yesterday. You got to realize we are not gamers, right?
Oh,
We
no,
don't-
it's fine.
we play it for fun. We were like,
I wasn't
oh, well.
watching the. I never seen it, so I'll have to watch it at some point.
Armor
No, we
was,
weren't
no, we didn't.
recording it.
We didn't. Yeah, I can't. I will stream it, but I won't ever record it. It's way too
Okay.
NSFW, even for my channel. But like Armor, it was like trying to show us shit yesterday, and we were paying zero attention. It was like, oh look, gas station, I'm gonna blow it up.
Oh
right?
look, there's a bird flying there. Can I shoot it?
Doing all the goofy, GTA
Yeah.
shit that you do, right?
Yeah.
Because we don't take it serious. I don't care. You know what I
As I
mean?
said, yeah, BP got bored while we were waiting for Roy to do something. He shot
But
out my tire, so.
you're
Shut
going
up.
to play it.
So I blew out Roy's windscreen with BP and everything. But
Are you
kind
going
of
to
stuff.
play that game later on?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you're going to stream it, CP?
Yes.
Okay.
Right, well, I'll have
Can
to
I have a
install
look
it
at
after
it?
this.
As always on our streams, we spend
Yeah.
more time talking about what game is
Public
this? Oh, this would be ETS2, right? Oh.
Yes. Yes. We haven't talked about ETS2 since like the first 5 minutes getting together. Then it's been something else.
Well, I don't know what's going on in ETS2. Is it Mexico? Didn't they do something? Didn't they release something on their blog the other day about
that was
right?
Mexico, yeah. For all those people who given out that they don't get enough paid DLCs and get free mods instead.
Yes. Why don't you talk about that for a minute, David? Because I know that's a thing for you. You've been on about that for a couple.
Yeah. People watching a video during the week where somebody was giving out that SCS isn't putting out enough paid content. They have to use free mods for ATS.
Oh my God, I'm so sorry you get mods for free to add
They're
content
not
to your game.
spending enough money on the game, I guess.
They think that ATS should be giving them loads of DLCs, and Arizona doesn't count because it was free and should have come with the game originally.
Well, I tell you what. For everybody who thinks that you're not paying enough for games, see that little donation thing up the top? Just give that a click. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
Send
if
that
that's the
money.
case, I mean, there's not just BP that could take the donation. You can pay all of us.
I see it's the opposite end of the spectrum in my modding scene. It's like people complain about mods you have to pay for, and
Right.
these people complaining about they don't have
Yeah,
to pay
well,
for
well,
them.
their basic premise was that SCS is putting more attention into ETS than ATS, and that they're not releasing enough DLCs for ATS, and the game is dead, and SCS isn't supporting it.
Let's just. I mean, this.
You
Was
paid
this guy
$20.
American?
You paid 20. He was, yeah.
Really?
You're paying $20 for a game. There's plenty of games you pay $20 for more so, and you'll not, and the developers do nothing with it afterwards.
Right.
Alright, I see you guys coming up now. I'll just be on your right in the parking spot.
Yeah, the blue dots were coming down
Are
the
they,
motorway.
are they coming down and back up again?
No.
Dude, you might want to give me some room there.
Oh, that guy's close, MrMoonDog. That guy's close.
Yeah, the other guy was even closer.
He's all over the place too.
Yeah.
Well, who's just coming?
I thought you weren't
Right,
supposed
Dafydd.
to drive without.
Yeah, you're grand, Stu. I just wasn't braking.
Is that you, MrMoonDog?
4 mile
Yes.
an hour here. On you go, Dafydd.
Okay.
No,
You
you're
know,
good.
these-
This
okay.
guy followed you into
I'm
the
in auto, so I can.
rest stop.
So where are we going first? Who's first?
Will you make it, Stu?
Just about. I got going again.
Are you first, MrMoonDog? Are we going to
No,
your
you-
location?
You're first.
You're
I'm-
first, right?
Hold on,
I'm
can we stop here
Poland.
for
All
one
the way off
second?
the other side of the frigging map.
Oh, there's a blue dot coming there, Stu, on your. Oh, go away. Is that him blasting his horn?
Yeah.
I'll be right back, everybody.
There's not much I can do. Like, I came up that hill and lost
We're
my
coming off.
momentum.
We're on the slow lane. He's on the outside lane. They can go off. We're not out there, like.
Yeah. Fuck it. There's not much I can do when I'm tugging a fucking 61-ton train up a hill.
Right. And you
Right, I'm right
stayed
behind.
in your lane, probably.
Oh, we did. We stayed in our
Yeah.
lane.
If you're coming down the highway across in the single lane, you're supposed to continue across in that single lane.
Why is he going slow past us?
I mean, we're all pulled in. If you want to go, like.
Is he trying to join into the convoy or something? Is that what he's trying to do?
No, I don't think so. He's probably just looking at us going.
Goodbye.
Yeah, on you go.
So how come I'm first again?
I don't know.
Okay, we'll just check. So you're
'Cause
going
I-
to.
To loot over the other side of the map.
Yeah, but we're all going to. You're going to Lutz. We're going
Yeah.
to Warsaw, and then we're going down to
Let me just move forward so it doesn't kick me.
Karavu and Katowice. So we're all going to Poland. You
Okay.
just happen to be the closest.
Okay, fair enough.
We all got good jobs. We all got long jobs today.
Hmm.
You know, I still have 1,080 kilometers to go.
There you go, Roy.
So we're all ready?
Yep.
What's that?
I put it in Discord for you. Just to annoy you.
Yeah, I have 683 left to go.
Okay.
I've got 840 to go.
629.
Yeah, see, so
I'm
you're
on a
closest,
world
right?
of
That's-
trucks.
That's why you're first. Me too.
Go on there, Stu, and whoever else is beside me.
That was Peter.
Peter. And
Roy, I will attempt to not pass you, but I'm not sure. If I have the opportunity, I may have to just do it.
Anybody need fuel?
Nope.
I'm
no,
fine.
we're good. I have 3
I've
for
got enough
yet.
fuel to make it to the end.
Is that guy in the fuel station?
Looks
Yeah.
like it.
Can we box him in just for the fun of it?
Middle lane or far lane?
Not well, Dafydd. Well, I've got my GPS route to all the towns anyway, so don't worry if you get too far ahead of me. I'll just follow my GPS there.
Well, I can't put it to your tone because I'm delivering mine first.
Well, I'm in a world of trucks, so I don't think I'll get that far ahead of anyone.
So is
Yeah,
BP.
I'm going as fast as I can go right now. I just set my cruise control.
Yeah, I just mean my truck's slower to accelerate because, you know, the whole fucking train in the back of it.
Oh. Oh yeah, you carry
Yeah,
that.
we have. Yeah. Have you not got a big engine in that, Stu?
560.
Alright.
That's not much for that train. That train is really. That's the only
Yeah.
thing I haven't hauled in heavy haul yet.
Yeah, I'm
Right.
going at 1 mile an hour every like 30 seconds.
I'm kind of over the heavy haul and the double, so I'm just done. I'm good.
Well, I
can-
kind of, if they come up, I take them. If they don't, I'm not worried about it.
I just take what I fucking take. I'm not bothered what I take. I just see Peter around the corner. The far distance of my truck. Viewpoint.
Nope, you said Warsaw, so I said okay. And that
Armor's
was
like-
it.
Armor says I don't feel like driving. I've been working all day. I've been driving a real truck all day. Yeah, I can understand
Was
that.
it in your chat?
Yeah,
is it?
yeah.
Yeah, it's in my chat.
Completely understand that one. That would like be Peter coming home from driving bus and then jumping in Bus Simulator.
Actually,
so-
this is
So
the
that
relax.
means
You don't play
if you
arms
get
in
a
your
job
thing.
as a flight then Moondog, you won't be playing in FSX.
No, because I think I like flying just too much.
Yeah, but that's it. And it's same with farming. The amount of people who actually work real farms and then play farms.
Yeah.
It's a relaxing version of real life.
Do you know how many real pilots are in my VA? A
But that's
lot.
the same.
Oh, yeah.
A
60%,
lot of
yeah.
real pilots are in my
But
VA.
it's a relaxing. If it goes wrong, well, it goes wrong. It's not the end of the world.
In fact, the
Taking
guy
a
who
ride
gets us,
here.
the guy who gets us all our sort of like procedures and stuff is a real Airbus pilot. Like he'll if you want to jump on a TeamSpeak with him, and if you're in a VA, he will train you how to fly an Airbus the way it's supposed to be flown.
Left
Yeah,
under the
that's
underpass.
Cool.
We're going right and then left. Yeah, I have
Yeah.
knowledge. Yes, yeah.
In fact, we just had a 747 pilot retire from the VA because he's gone back on long haul. He was a maintenance pilot for British Airways. He used to fly the 747s from Heathrow to Manchester or wherever, right?
Right.
And he just went back on
Moving
long haul.
moving them around like.
Yeah, he just went back on long haul rotation, so he can't fly. He's like, well, he says I can't exactly take my laptop on the plane with me when I'm flying to Hong Kong. So
Why not? He can virtually fly there as well as really flying there.
yeah, does it really work that way in real life? So
Oh, I'm seeing some people on the side of the road here. Does that mean
Oh
we've
shit,
got
we was meant to turn right there. I was
Yeah.
too busy focusing on that guy.
fuck.
I'm
Well,
gonna
I've
turn
got the
right,
GPS
you
set
be
so I
either
can make
way.
a right turn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna turn right because I haven't missed it yet. So
Oh, did you miss the junction?
Yeah.
Roy's just backing up in the middle of the road. Okay, this is in GTA. Don't make me.
If
I'll
it was
steal your truck.
GTA, if it was GTA, just put your or your brake on, spin the wheels, and you'll be facing the right way.
Mm-hmm.
I was doing donuts in a bus actually the other day, yesterday.
Do you know what I did last night? Because I wasn't okay. So here's the thing, and I want to make this public right now. I need to curtail the amount of hours I spend playing this game because I don't play anything else anymore, and I got to stop. But what I was doing last night, even though I had no intention of playing last night, I played for a couple hours. I actually stole a garbage truck, went around and picked up garbage. Do you know I made $12,000?
How much?
$12,000.
12.
Yeah, picking up garbage.
You
Right.
made $12,000. That's doing better than what I was doing robbing convenience stores.
Well, convenience stores are a pain in the ass. Every time we rob a convenience store, it turns out to be a massive police chase helicopters, and because
Yeah.
What?
Because
It takes
David
me like
always
10
kills-
seconds.
David always kills the guy. Oh,
That's because I had bad experience where I let him live, and as I turned around to go to the door, I got shot in the back of the
dead in
head.
the back. Yeah. No.
So
All up on your left, Moondog.
Yeah, but I always killed the cashier too. I ran out and grabbed him. Shot the cashier, ran out, and lost the police in 10 seconds.
yeah, well, it's a bit harder, Stu, when you have 3 people trying to get into a car and escaping.
I ran
I
on
wonder
foot.
if there's a cooldown thing feature within the
Hey,
convenience stores. The longer you leave them, the more money you'll make from them. Or something.
I doubt it. I don't think it's
No,
that.
no.
I don't think it's that.
Well, to be honest, I just ran on foot. The best way to lose the police is to go on foot and just kill some of the police cars can't go.
Well,
like-
I've been discovering that going up on the roofs is usually a good plan. That's where I've been hiding.
Yeah, hide on the roof so they can't see you, and they'll just stand around the bottom of the fucking building, just wandering around looking for you. I've done
Taking a
that
ride.
before.
Well, Roy had the pleasure of having the SWAT team after him yesterday. So
I've never got that high in the star ratings. Like I just always
Oh,
lose them
yeah.
straight away just by running off.
Doesn't-
on foot.
doesn't take us long because we'll start dashing around and not paying attention, running over pedestrians, and next thing you know, well, there you go.
Yeah,
There's
well,
police
I get bored hiding under a tunnel with a car when the cops pull down. It's like, well, I may as well go somewhere.
My brakes are just
Into the
going
lane.
wild just now.
We're sort of working on right now getting money to start a motorcycle club, but we have to buy a
The
clubhouse.
house.
That's why we need to do that prison break mission.
And then I'm going to buy a motorcycle because the one I've got now is, well, I won't
Actually,
have it.
I got a nice one. I was doing single player today. I got a nice one.
Did you
Like
get
a
the
Road King.
the
drum with
bagger?
boxes.
Yeah, the bagger. That is a nice one, the green one,
That-
right?
I don't know what it was called, but it was. I had to repo it, and I ended up keeping it.
Yeah, Lamar give it to
Yeah.
you, whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a
Yeah.
bag. Yeah. Well, it is
Yeah.
a bag. I mean, that's what it is. It's not.
So I give up my sports bike for that one.
Well, I'm gonna buy the bike that I was riding yesterday because I won't have it when I go back in today anyway because it was stolen.
Yeah. Don't have for the money that's start buying them. There's a nice selection of bikes in it.
Gotta get the clubhouse first, though. Whoa, slow down, slow
Left
down.
lane,
Jesus
Dafydd.
Christ.
I can see you using top of the
Yeah.
bridge from way back here.
Oh yes,
Man,
now
I
Stu.
can't. I'll do it there now.
Do I need to back off for you guys?
No,
It's
they're
alright.
good.
I'm creeping up the off ramp. This thing has no acceleration. It has
Middle
no-
lane when you go up on the off ramp.
I'm just hitting this at full speed. I'm not bothering.
Your lights on.
I need the momentum for my train anyway.
Just in case, yeah. Whoa, there you go. Up on two wheels with all the trailer wheels steering.
Did you flip over again?
No, he didn't, but he came close to it. It just looks comical with up on the side of the trailer with all the wheels turned.
It didn't even look like that to my point of view. Like the trailer looked like it was on the
Oh
ground all
no,
day.
it did, it lifted. No, you were in no danger of going over, but
Nah.
it lifted. And it just
surprised how many
tried-
times-
Stu, we have a truck coming up fast.
Yep, I can see the blue dot, but he seems to have slowed down now.
Yeah, he's gone out onto the very outside lane.
Bro, you sure you're on a World of Trucks job? Because you are moving. I can't even see you anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's only doing 90, but he's
Hey,
Oh,
hey,
back
hey,
in.
hey, yeah, you
Oh, he
fucker!
just cut straight across you. Good job you have a heavy load, Stu, because I know you'll be gone otherwise. Right, just watch this fella coming up because he
Just
cut
smashed me.
Stu. He went past Stu and then pulled across in front
Yeah,
of him.
it's like he didn't take the right fucking. He was too
It's
quick.
like it's as if he forgot he had a trailer.
Yeah.
I've slowed down
I've
to
been,
30.
I've been getting that quite a little bit where they've. Oh, I'm cleared. No, you're not.
Yeah,
Turning.
the cab was past and then it was. You say you're turning right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
turning right. I've slowed down to 30 anyway, so sure.
I got you. All right, I see.
Well, I'm following GPS anyway. It should be the same as yours. Yeah, it's the right turn now.
I guess it's because I've got good acceleration due to this trailer being light or something.
Yeah,
Whereas
this is
a 15
61.
ton, yeah.
61 versus 15. You're like
what mine
quarter of the weight of it.
Yeah.
No idea.
I see yes now. I've got your map GPS.
Okay.
I dove over here because you're not really laggy too, but you're not exactly smooth. So
I'll speed up. I'll show you if you don't want to train up your backside.
Yeah, okay.
What I'm lagging to you, Moondog.
yeah, I mean,
you know,
not
Moondog.
bad.
Moondog is
Yeah.
Moondogging to me now, so that's a word, by the way, now, Moondog. Whenever anybody lags in a game, it's called.
Okay, well,
Oh, we found your truck last night as well, Moondog.
found
Yeah.
my truck.
Yeah. Yeah, the big. You know, it's funny they call it your truck and not mine because
A big pickup with a pile of scrap in the back of it.
it's a big fuck off like old army. utility.
Well, it's a bit big. It's a big army utility thing, but it's just a load of scrap in the back of it.
So you assume it's my truck? Okay.
Well, these
Yeah.
guys yesterday, right? I went and we did a quick mission where we had to off some bikers up in a.
Fuel anybody?
No, we're good. Next
And
one, maybe.
And I
Okay.
stole one of the bikes, and I'm like, oh, you know what? And then I was in the M menu, and I'm like, oh, I can start a motorcycle. So, but you know, obviously you have to have money, and you have to buy Clubhouse. Well, anyway, so these two show up over at Premium Auto Sports there on fucking sports bikes. I'm like,
Well, I found one out the back, and then I said you were gone to make a cigarette or let the dog out, and I goes to Roy. I says, yeah, we'll just turn up with these and see what he says.
I'm just running it through here.
okay.
Video.
Are you turning off here?
He went to the
No.
road.
Just get in the road.
Or
Yeah.
Moondog is gone to get the road.
If you've got all that now, Dafydd, that you've got them all.
Yeah, no, it's yellow to me. I don't need
Yeah,
it.
so I mean, you've forgotten about doing all that stuff because it's been so long since. we
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah, these are the ones that you have to go down now, aren't they?
Yeah,
if
because
you
they're
haven't
too
got them.
far off the.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're separate roads.
Yeah.
I don't. Yeah. See, this is why I'll never get 100% because I just can't be arsed, and I don't ever
No,
remember.
you have
doing
to get. You have to get it. You have to really go out of your way to get it.
Yeah, it's
Like,
like
I've been
4
down this
small
road
petrol
so many
stations that you
times.
could miss out on and still get 100%. only like 4 small petrol stations with 4 recruitment agencies.
I'm just waiting for that new junction in the New Mexico one, which is like
Oh yeah, the I-1.
5 levels high. That one will be going up and down and around,
Yeah.
and backwards and long ways.
Jesus, I've seen that picture and thought of you. I was just like, oh, there you go, Dafydd. There's your 100%.
I'm playing GTA. I'm playing GTA 5 now. I'd be just thinking if there was a gap in the barrier there, you could just ramp off it and land down on the other one.
Yeah, that's the thing. You know, it's funny. I had my computer built and hadn't got a monitor yet, and I'm like, crap. Off to Walmart. How much is that one? How much is that 40-inch OLED TV right there? Yeah, I'll have that.
See, I don't even know. Mine is just like 24 inches in my monitor. I've got a tiny ass fucking thing.
Thank you, Walmart credit.
Mine is 24 as well.
Well, I don't actually pay for it, right? I just still technically belongs to Walmart. So.
Middle lane.
Right, oh. Just pull out in front of Dafydd here.
You forget how big Germany is.
Staying behind you with giving you a bit of room.
In case I have to slow down for hills.
Wow, that's very bright over there.
The RAM upgrade that I'm looking there, that I've got up there, is my donation goal. That's the first step. I got a new graphics card and I got a new power supply. Not that I needed either one, but I just wanted to be ready for when games say, yeah, well, if you don't have a 10 series, you're shit out of luck. So,
have they changed something with the graphics in
Some
this
guy
game?
parked down there? No, he's coming onto the road. I'm going to pull out to the left-hand lanes for him.
Because the farm areas look a lot brighter than like that.
it's your monitor. It's a fucking monitor with the 2 billion to 1
monitor, right? Yeah.
2 billion to 1 contrast ratio. That's why.
Yeah. See, because like the colors, no matter what you do to your settings, it'll always be your monitor's colors that will.
Okay.
So yeah, because you have a new monitor, it's quite possibly it's the monitor and not.
Did you go through the color calibration on your monitor, right?
No.
No. You may want to try that.
It looks like I've got light bloom on all that bloom effect. Everything's glowing.
Yeah, that's the contrast. Some games do really well with a really high contrast. Some don't. I know Project Cars 2. I just for a test, I turned the contrast up on my monitor, and it makes a big difference. Except that it's so bright that I can't look at it. It hurts my eyes. So.
I pulled in to let that guy pass now.
Yeah, not a scrand. I'm right behind you.
Right.
My TV is filthy. Like I sit here and blow smoke on it all day, right? So it really needs to be cleaned.
Like, could you not just go out to the outside lane there and go? Oh, he must be on a World of Trucks jobs. He can't pass us through.
Alright, fuck it then. I'm doing 60, so I'm trying to catch up to Peter here.
I'd say by the looks of it there, he's falling behind once we hit 56.
What were you saying that nobody was coming? Nobody was going?
Oh fuck! Here's a big
trucks.
convoy.
Here's another big ass German convoy.
You're ready for your 10 FPS.
Yep. Oh, it's not so bad yet.
Yeah, that's the end of it.
Oh god.
It's not that big. It's not
with all their Euro goodies and their same trucks and.
It's not one of the. No, they didn't. The last couple were different.
Middle
One
lane
was
again.
hauling one of the head houses for a.
Oh no, this is for a gas station, isn't it? Oh, did you say that you wanted to stop at this one?
I don't.
You're good. Keep going.
How about you stop, because you're in a. You'll be using the fuel faster than any of us.
I've used a third of the tank since I filled the
I'm
last,
stopping. Sorry, I'm stopping.
You're stopping. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I did one of those. I looked down real quick and I'm like, I'm under a quarter. I've ran out too much in stuff lately.
Okay, I'm slowing down. Well, if you're stopping, I might as well get myself held at the same time.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Okay.
Like, I've only used a third of the tank, but
I've ran out in the truck. I've run out in farming. I've run out in flying.
Cigarette then.
How the fuck do you run out of gas? Well, you know what? I've done it. I've run out of gas in farming. I make
Just
damn
keep
sure I don't
pushing
run
it,
out
just-
flying.
Yeah.
do it in GTA though when you're driving about running out of gas.
No, there's no fuel in that, is
There's
there?
no fuel in gas. I've never.
Apart from maybe an odd mission, I think maybe had it.
Have you ever flown a plane in GTA, Stu?
Yes. It's
You're
actually
the pilot,
easier
'cause
than the
you're the one that
helicopter.
actually fucking knows how to do it.
There are
I
some.
I done the stunt plane thing today.
You're the co-pilot.
I've done all.
I
I've
didn't
done all
do
the
very
ones where
well,
you
and
fly
at
underneath
about-
bridges.
I done that first one today. After about 20 attempts, I managed to do it.
I can fly a helicopter pretty good in GTA, but the plane it's sort of okay at. I can get it up.
I
don't ask me
always
to
found
land
in the older versions, I always found the helicopters a lot easier to fly than the planes.
Yeah, well, the plane, the only way I'm landing that is with a parachute and just jumping out.
David's the pilot. We need the plane. Right, we all ready?
Well, I've never landed one.
Yeah,
Pretty
sure I can
I'm
fly
ready.
a plane in GTA. If I can fly a plane,
Yeah.
there's some
Okay.
really, really good planes in GTA.
Why the hell are you 9 gear?
You got a G-Sync,
all
an A-Sync
tap out,
G-Sync?
right?
Good for you, Adam.
So,
Yeah, go on. I'm moving there. Yeah, I'm moving.
Yep.
There are enough aerodynamic physics built in it, and I know this from watching Fabiano.
oh yeah, you were saying, wasn't you, that you was watching people flying FSX and how well it looks and everything.
There are actual physics built into the planes. Like there are people there's a 747 mod, there's an A380 mod, and they're really, really good. So, I mean, you don't have FMCs and shit, obviously, but you don't need them. You know what I mean?
So
Although, I will say
you're
that
going to be the pilot.
Yeah, I'll fly it, whatever. The 757 actually did have an FMC, and it
Did you?
mostly worked. Yeah. So
What, in GTA?
in GTA, yeah,
Wow.
yeah.
What's an
So,
FMC? My ignorance of flying.
flight management computer?
All right.
Autopilot, effectively.
The thing
Oh,
where
okay.
I program all the shit in, like in my video.
All right. No, I know what you were saying. No, when you said that, I just FMC didn't
Stay in the center lane.
mean anything to me.
I would have absolutely got a smaller monitor, Adam, but I can't see. Like even with this 40, my nose is pressed again. I'm freaking blind, and the fact
You
that
know,
I sit here
if you actually run so close, you might see more.
and stare at this all day is not making me any less blind. So I desperately need glasses, but I just refuse. I refuse to get them. So
I hope you don't have epilepsy, Stu. Can you see that when I do it?
they won't fit under
Yeah, I
my
can
goggles.
see the lights
so.
flashing on and off, but it don't bother me whatsoever.
I'll have to get prescription goggles.
Oh, fucker. That means that when I go behind somebody in a tunnel, the flashing. I don't have epilepsy, but it'll be even brighter, won't it now?
Yes.
Well, for you, yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, I don't have beacons on my truck, so and I don't run my lights unless I.
Well, I
absolutely
set up my light horn, so instead of beeping the horn every time, I just flash the lights.
Mhm.
do. I have a flashing lights button. I just don't know what it
It's
is.
basically like high beam, but just a short
Yeah,
burst.
and high beam, but you just turn it on and off. Yeah.
I have one for flashing lights, but I don't know what it is, and I don't want to press the buttons in case I drop the trailer.
Yeah, right.
No,
You can't drop the trailer while
drop,
moving.
You can't trap it if you're moving.
You have to stop
Okay.
before it'll drop. That's just something I found out while I was trying to fucking take out traffic in the single player.
Yeah, no, it won't. It just does nothing.
Middle lane again.
Sorry, you're going up the hill, and I'm out of your BP.
Yeah, I'm going about as fast as I can go.
Yeah.
This has got to be fairly heavy. I bet it's 20 tons probably. It's got to be because I mean it's got a 580 in it now.
Press F6, it'll tell you what your weight is.
Yeah, I'd have to get my keyboard out from where it is, and
Why am I losing speed?
No wonder I'm only carrying ketchup.
What am I carrying?
I don't ever pay any
Oh,
attention. I'm just
empty
like,
barrels, 9 ton.
whatever job it is you know what I mean.
Yeah, but it
Well,
is. It gets because in the single player, I have so many modded trailers now
Yeah,
that I basically just take it for the look of the trailer.
right.
It's like, oh, that trailer looks nice, and even down to when you have multiple trailers,
For the
like
same
you
job.
can go in and change it, and you go through them, and you go, oh, that trailer looks nice. I haven't hauled one of them before.
Well, that's the only way you get those Irish trailers is to actually change them.
Yeah, but I have a trailer mod which changes a lot of the curtain siders and box trailers. So you can go in and, but like it's like just different same trailer, just different liveries.
It's that one that and it's a Pro Mods trailer that double that Supermax one with the ramp on the back. Like
Yeah.
I went and picked that up one time when it was a Stobart trailer, and I said absolutely under no circumstances am I hauling a Stobart.
Changed it.
So I changed it to something.
Well, that's a nice feature that you can change.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Irish trailer pack you have to, but I got pack. It just all it does is it just changes the skins.
I'm still trying to get that Super Mac trailer just because it's funny.
Oh yeah. Well, once you buy your truck, you can get it.
Yeah.
It's a refrigerated one, I think.
Or get a Tesco trailer that's hauling burgers.
Horse burgers.
Nothing wrong with horse burgers.
Middle lane.
I never really. Well, it's just a fucking horse. It's meat. You eat it, but
It's meat. I have no bother. I'd have no bother. The only issue I have is they didn't tell me I was getting it.
yeah.
But even so, the burger tasted nice. Do I really want to know what's in it?
You know what's funny? Wouldn't horse be more expensive than beef?
Well,
You
no,
think-
because you see, the whole point was it wasn't human meat consumption. Horse, so it was. So there's not the same regulation.
What was it, like just knackered horses?
Basically, yeah. So it should have been like dog meat horse or whatever.
Yeah.
When you send that with dog meat,
There's no fucking horse meat in my dog.
A lot of that is as good as what you'd eat yourself.
Listen, the shit my dog eats is like, I mean, you know, chicken and friggin'. I mean,
Yeah.
it's all real
But
food.
that's what it was. It's basically the tail end of meats that would be used for cheap dog food, I suppose.
So it was hot dogs. Who cares?
Good quality, yeah. But if
Basically, yeah,
it's for
hot dog.
humans, it has to be. There's kind of more to it than that.
Like, you ever see a hot dog factory? Trucks just roll up with fucking dogs and donkeys and cows and guardrails and old
Right.
spare
As I
tires,
tell-
and
as
hot
I-
dogs
as-
come out the other end. I mean, what the fuck?
As I tell my kids, there's a reason it's called a hot dog.
I am absolutely not of the. If it's meat, it's meat. I don't.
If it
doesn't
tastes
care
good,
when
if it
comes
tastes
from.
nice, I don't care what's in it.
I've eaten every kind of animal on the planet, and I.
Oh
am
god,
not
there's one of those Euro goodies again.
particularly.
The only meat I don't like.
70,000 kilometers.
You don't like duck?
No.
Love
See,
duck.
You know the
Too
thing about.
sweet.
Well, you know though, the thing about duck is if you get it prepared badly, it'll turn you off duck forever. It's like goose. I love goose, but the first time I ever had it, I was like, all this is grease, and I don't like it. But then somebody
Yeah.
made it right. It taught me how to make it right. And I'm like, now
No,
I
I like my duck when I get my Chinese. I get duck.
Yeah, but that's not. That's a duck fried in oil, basically.
Or
Still
a cat.
Or a cat. It could be a cat. You
Yeah,
never
it
know.
could be. As I said, it tastes nice. I don't care. If they want to call it duck, leave them off.
There you go.
There's no ducks running around the place either, or no cats. So I mean, either or.
Now, see, I have when I get duck, it's like somebody went out in a pond and shot at duck, right? And it's
Yeah.
it's good. That's how I get most of my whether it be deer or elk or we had longhorn sheep a couple years ago. That was fantastic.
Well,
Yeah,
speaking of
you can't
deer-
beat like natural free range, I suppose. is
Straight
the
up
term.
out of the woods food. Yeah, that's it. Oh.
It
So
may
I'm
be small
working-
and- It may be small and tough, but like it's definitely worth eating compared to a big watery steak that you'd get.
Yeah, big steroid filled up, antibiotic. Although, keep pumping that shit in my chicken because I don't want to pay $7 a pound for a chicken breast that's an inch and a half across when I can get one for $3 a pound.
Yeah, but
That's
the thing
17
is,
inches across.
yeah, but the thing is, the one that's like it's like getting a European steak versus an American steak. You may be smaller here, but there's more in it.
What were you saying, Moondog?
So I'm working in Cleveland.
Yeah.
Fairly, I mean, there's a house every 50 feet.
Right.
And I went to leave one night a couple weeks ago, and they have those yard statues of deers in the front yard.
Sure.
I was driving by, and then the deers moved.
Turns out it wasn't actually a statue.
No, there was a whole herd of them there, and then just
Middle
the
lane.
other night there was an 8-point buck sitting in the backyard.
But they're like, especially a lot of them are becoming city. Like we have a fox lives in or near our state.
Well, fox, yeah.
You can't shoot these animals in the city because you can't shoot a gun in the city,
You
but
could
they're so
absolutely
over.
shoot a deer
In your
own yard.
your
Yeah.
neighborhood, Moondog, nobody'd notice. You'd be alright.
Well, granted, but they don't have them in my neighborhood. They have them in downtown Cleveland, and it's like,
That's why
I
they
was
have downtown Cleveland, because of the
Cleveland.
fucking gun laws. You can't.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you're right. You can't shoot it.
they're migrating in.
Discharge a firearm within 500 feet of a dwelling, even if, like my house, fucking deer walks in the backyard, I'm popping that cocksucker. I don't fuck that. I'm having that. You know what I mean? Any time of the year, I don't care. Oh, unless it's a fawn or a doe, I don't shoot those.
Well, and then it was between the thought statue and the other day, I'm driving back and like 3 of them ran across the street and all 3 of them just about totaled out about 6 cars. And it's like
on the street. You're not allowed to get off the street either, though, because I remember one got killed one got nailed in the front of my house. I've told this story before, but back in the house I grew up in on a pretty major road, and it didn't die.
We're taking right here. Sorry.
Yeah, I got you. We called the cops, and I had to shoot the fucking thing because the cop couldn't do it. I'm like, are you kidding me? And I'm like, well, I get to keep it, right? And he's like, well, no, I have to take it. They brought it to the butcher.
They brought it fucking home, I'd say.
They brought it to the butcher. I found out later from the butcher, because the guy who cuts all the deer in that town, he's like, yeah, that fucking Charlton cops come up and dropped off a deer and had me cut it up, and they came back and got it. I'm like, really?
Yeah, the cop got it.
I'm like, that was my deer. I'm like,
over here, if you hit it, you're supposed to report it. If you come across it, you can keep it up.
Sure.
Unless isn't it a swan that is protected by law, though?
Well, swans are all owned by the queen, so you can't fuck with a swan, right? Can't you get executed?
Well, we don't have a queen, so don't worry about that.
Right, you don't have a queen, right? But I wouldn't go to Northern Ireland and run over a swan.
Yeah.
Arts, can you not still be executed for killing in Britain?
I'm
Possibly.
not sure, but
possibly.
Well, no, there's no
statute would be
capital
old.
punishment though. There's no capital punishment.
It would be, so, well, that doesn't mean it's not on the legislation.
left lane.
You don't have capital punishment over there, yeah, that's right.
No, but the point is it can still be there. Like, we still have, in Ireland, you can still be executed if you, if you take out somebody, like a cop or an army person while they're serving for their country, like doing something. That, as far as I know, that's still on the statute books. But the thing is, it never goes anywhere near that. So it can be, but it's not.
Right, yeah.
And a lot of laws in England will be kind of like that. They're there, they're just not enforced. They're there for however long.
Is it?
Okay, so right here.
You hit a deer at him? Yeah, you know what? The thing is that when they get running, they're not humans, so they're not analyzing the situation. They're just running. So if you stop, they'll go right over the top of you. You know what I mean? I've had them jump over the hood of my truck and everything else. Oh, because
cows are the same. Cows is what happened. People I know, plenty of people have done serious damage to their cars from cows here.
Well, the thing about cows and sheep is, at least with sheep, they'll fucking stop. Just run up full speed in the middle of the road and come to a complete stop and then go, oh, I don't know what to do now. Right.
Yeah.
So hunting is illegal in Britain, is it?
Well, if it is, the Queen's quitting fucking the next every day. She's hunting parties with her foxes.
Well, didn't they get fox hunting?
Fox
here
hunting.
you don't go hunting. You cull animals, so you get a license to go and cull them.
Yeah. Okay. Same thing. That's what it's. Yeah. That's what it is over here too. Like, it's really hard to get a deer tag during certain. Like, we don't. It's not so bad the last probably 20 years. It's been pretty simple. In fact, you can get fawn tags now because there's so many deer.
Well, so it's no, to be politically correct, you can't just go shoot them, but you can cull them if there's too many of them.
Like, I won't get a fawn tag. A couple of my friends have gotten them, and they're like, they get in the woods and they're like, they can't find a buck, so they'll try to get a fawn. They'll try to get a doe. They can't find a doe, and there'll be some fawns kicking around because somebody shot the doe or whatever. And they'll be like, I just couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I couldn't shoot them. Like, okay, well, there you go. I wouldn't shoot a fawn or a doe. I used to get a doe tag every year, and I'd give my friend. But if I see
buck in the woods, what season it is, no? As in, like, a doe.
Well, we only have a deer season over here, anyway.
Right, but I'm saying if the young are grown up at that stage, then if you kill a fawn, it's not the end of the world. Or if you're not a fawn, if a doe, it wouldn't be the end of. They're not looking after young.
Right.
That's my point. It's a deer.
Right. Well, we get them. Our deer season starts November 19th for black powder. 20th for archery and 21st for shotgun. You can't hunt here with rifles in Massachusetts. It's illegal. So, and the rut starts about 2 weeks before that. So, you're technically getting them before they reproduce.
That's what I'm saying. Like, so I mean, it's not like, and even the fawns wouldn't be that young either.
No, they'd be grown up. You get spike horns. I'll happily shoot a spike horn.
I mean, when I was younger and we had goats, I mean, that was the time of year that you'd get rid of your spring goat, you know?
Like turkey season will be coming up.
So to me, killing a fawn that time of year wouldn't be... It's the same as if you're going to go out and shoot anything, it's fawn is as good as anything else.
The reason I don't hunt, like, I'll happily take all the meat people want to give me, but the reason I don't hunt
I'd be the same, because I wouldn't hunt either.
I can't be arsed to sit in the woods for that long. Just fuck that. Oh, it's boring. I mean, for me, it's boring. I know people love it. You know, it's just like fishing to me, too. I gotta sit here with my worm in a pond for 3 hours.
Well,
he sits in the fucking plane and flies flights.
Yeah.
Right. I just said that there are people, you know, whatever you're into, you're into.
I know, I'm just winding you up, BP.
Well, fishing, not that I was ever in, but I preferred fly fishing. Apart from one day I had such a bad hangover, I quite happily sat in the riverbank for 3 hours sitting on a stool with the fishing rod in my hand.
I tried fly fishing one time, and I got it so tangled that I just threw the whole thing in the water. I said, fuck this.
Oh. I took my young fella fishing one day with a friend of mine, and I was just so sick, and he kept going to me, "Are you getting any bites there?" And I'm, no, it's grand. The worm's still there. Yeah, worm is grand. About 3 or 4 hours later, I got up and, no, I have nothing. Somebody took my worm. Can I go home now?
You're not even holding a fishing pole. You're sleeping in the grass.
Oh shit!
That's what I used to.
Toby?
Thingy. Yep. Take the far right.
No, this isn't one of those.
Oh, this is we're in Poland now, so you have to stop.
Yeah.
Up the inside of the street.
Yeah, I pulled over for you anyway. I think she had plenty of room.
Yeah, I'm going to go all the way to the right.
I hit the wild
Not
hog
quite all
with
the way,
the bus once.
Out the one next to you, David.
What'd you hit with a bus, Peter?
A wild hog.
Really?
Yeah.
You have those up there? You have wild?
Yeah.
There's
several. They're getting. They're growing as well.
Oh, we have a massive boar problem in America. Massive. Okay. Especially down south. It's not so bad where I am. I've never actually.
Yeah, go on, sure.
I've never seen a wild boar, but
they
are. They're pigs. They're pigs that escape from their farms or get released or whatever, and they go back into their. You know, they sort of have to learn to live, so they become hyper aggressive and everything. And there's a huge problem.
They seem to be good swimmers as well.
Yeah. They are very adaptive. They can swim, they can jump, they can run like crazy. They run like 40 miles an hour.
Well, once we had a pretty harsh winter here, and I was driving on a very narrow road on an island, and I had a wild hog in front of the bus running.
Yeah,
and there was so much snow on both sides, so he couldn't escape from me.
He couldn't get off the road, right?
No,
so he's just running down the middle.
I had him in front of me for about 200-300 meters or so.
Jeez. And then you rolled over.
I guess he shit his pants.
And then I'm like, you know what? This would be good if you put this in a slow cooker with some barbecue sauce. So,
yeah. So I told you the time I ran over the pheasant on the bike.
I've never hit it in my life.
I was driving, I had got the sidecar, I hadn't it long, and I was driving up the road, there was a pheasant in the road, so I avoided the pheasant with the bike. I forgot I had a sidecar. Clocked it with the wheel of the sidecar.
You did a James May and just put it out the window. You know, it's funny, I've had shit run out in front of me, and I fucking avoided it at all costs, because, man.
I remember hitting a rabbit one day on a Lear 400 at about 100 miles an hour. That was scary. Just as you said, like sheep stop in the middle of the road.
Yeah.
Well, in the middle of the night when you hit a rabbit, or when you see a rabbit in the middle of the road and it just stops dead in the middle of the road, and you have your full headlights on and you're like just elbows into the tank, chin down on the tank, and pray.
Yeah. I've told you guys that the guy that I used to work for, he hit a deer on his bike. at full speed, 55 miles an hour.
That's
Lucky
not full
lived.
speed, MrMoonDog. He must have been
That's
driving a little.
It's not full speed.
Was that a kid's electric motorbike?
Was he in a moped?
No, it was a full size Harley with windshield, 55 miles an hour. Yeah.
Well,
Okay, yeah, but that's not flat out at 55 miles.
but
No.
the fact that he hit it and lived was
Yeah.
A lot of guys get killed hitting big animals on a bike. Go right through it. You'll go right through the animal.
He had a passenger on the back too. They both got some definite rug burn, but
That's all.
yeah, that's quite literally all they get. It hit it and snapped its neck instantly and threw it one way, and him in the bike and her another way.
I saw a picture one time of a guy who had hit an elk somewhere out in the west somewhere. And he came over to handlebars, went through halfway through this elk, right? And when they came to the scene, they couldn't determine where he started and where the elk stopped, and they were both dead.
But I mean, you see with bikes, you see them all with a picture of a bike implanted in the side of a car.
Yeah.
Like a bike might be small, but when it's going at any bit of speed, it will mix or mangle itself with whatever it hits.
Missile. It's like a missile, yeah. You always know the accident's bad when you go down on a highway and you see them. They're bringing out the blanket. You know what I mean? That big tarp thing that they cover the accident scene with.
Push
You know what happens out here, Adam, is that
brakes are on. After the anchor out there, David.
Yeah, no, you're fine. I'm well behind.
is they don't have the enviro cops to actually to tag all the deer after you shoot them. So that's why they cut down on the tags out here. Because there's only so many tagging stations in the state. There's like 4 in each county. So, then one down the Quabbin, which is technically part of Boston. Which technically, until they had to lift the. No, it's funny. The Quabbin Reservoir was the biggest lake in Massachusetts, right? It's amazing.
All right, it's true.
I paid the toll, but it's not letting me through.
Reverse up and come back into it again.
Do you want us to stop, Stu?
It's all
right. I've got the GPS set. I can catch up.
Getting its revenge on you.
If really coming up, reverse out and come in another one.
Yeah, I just went through it. It's done it this time. I had to pay £0 for it, apparently.
Yeah, it does that every so often.
Fucking hell.
You don't move fast, you know.
Where you go, David?
Oh, that's going to be a ticket. Yep. The fuck.
That is fucking weird. They're paid the toll and the fucking arm just sits there going, fuck you, I'm not going anywhere.
It is not even lift, no?
Hey, Jim.
No,
how you doing?
it just sat there.
Yeah, it does it. I said it does it every so often.
The time when I hit the wild hog.
You went straight on, you did.
We did.
Yes.
The pig actually make the front lights to fall out of there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they
Like
would.
that,
Yeah, and I had several hairs from the pig
all stuck in the grill and everything.
Yeah, and it smelled pig. I just tell you.
Yeah.
The whole
I
bus
nearly,
smelled
because
pig.
I hit a bug of some sort on a bike one day, and I had to stop and take off and clean the visor because I couldn't see through it after getting hit with a bug.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it was definitely a bug, it wasn't a small bird or something.
A small bird.
It was definitely
a bird.
But as I'm saying, it was a bug, and my head was nearly knocked back. And then I just take off the helmet and clean the visor, scrape the stuff off the visor.
One of the funniest videos I've ever seen, and this is a long time ago, was I still to this day think it was fake, but it was funny. Guy coming down a highway on a, he's got a full face helmet on, right? I don't know, chat bike somewhere up, and a woodpecker, the bill of the woodpecker went through the visor and missed his nose by like 1.5 inches, and he's on the side of the road with this with a woodpecker, like the whole bird sticking out of his helmet.
With a woodpecker.
I was like, and he's sitting there, he's got a GoPro on, I guess it was on his tank, I guess. And he's holding the helmet up, and all I could see was the bird. The whole bird, not mashed or anything, just the whole bird and the beak sticking out of the helmet.
Yeah, no, if the beak had gone through the visor like that, there wouldn't be much left of the bird.
You wouldn't think, no. But
because there's no way the beak would go through a visor and not damage the rest of the bird.
Yeah, you think the whole bird would have just sort of collapsed on itself, right? But
Because
I think
yeah,
that's when opens.
woodpecker beaks are pretty strong, obviously. I've seen a woodpecker pick through an aluminum shed. So
yeah, no, I'm not saying, but like if it's if you're going to hit it at enough speed to go through at a quarter inch of perspex,
right.
There's not going to be much head left on the beak.
I just thought that was funny. And good for him for making the effort of making that video. I laughed so hard at this stuff.
Anybody need fuel?
Yes.
Okay.
I am in desperate need. Didn't even realize it until just now. You know why? Because I just got up to cruise control speed. Hey,
Well, I
Faye,
just
how's
got
it
through the
going?
fucking toll booth, so I don't know where the hell yous are.
Oh, we're going to
we'll
be
be-
stopping up at this.
Yeah.
It just came up saying I'm running out of fuel. Yeah, no shit.
Perfect. So, did you
This
not get
truck
fuel at the last
I'm
one?
not going in.
No, the
so-
first one we stopped at. This truck is useless on fuel. It has no fuel mileage whatsoever.
There you go.
Oh, I've probably used up about.
Are you still there, Stu? You are.
I'm toddling along back here. I've probably used up what about 360 litres of fuel just getting.
I'm
here.
down to about 2/3 of a tank again after filling up the last
I've
one.
used full tanks, and I don't know exactly how much that is. But,
No, I've used about 450. 450 I've used up to get here.
So, as Armour keeps telling me, I have the worst fuel thing on the VTC.
do you? I haven't done a VTC job in a while. I need to do.
Well,
Alright, so that was
my foot is either to the floor or stopped.
I'm gonna go make a cigarette real quick. So I've used 700 liters of fuel in this job. Jesus Christ!
Well, I've got
You're
a big
gonna pull
train,
up-
I've used less fuel than you. Fucking hell, man.
I don't know what I've used actually.
Alright, so we get into Grand Theft Auto. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to shoot BP in the foot. Because he's left the truck sitting at the fuel.
I remember somebody done that. Obviously, it was actually him done it last week as well. When we had the fella waiting behind us to go into the fuel stop.
Oh, it's just fuel stop here where you're stopped.
86.3 litres for 100 miles. 1.8 litres a mile. No, an hour.
Oh, there's Dafydd. Right, okay.
Yeah, we're stopped in litres in front of me. Is there not two fuel things on that MrMoonDog?
No, there's just the one.
Right, but there's grass in the middle if you want to go across to the other side. There's not a wall.
Who's that used to pulling in?
I'm moving.
Yeah, I just pulled him behind
I was
MrMoonDog.
holding up the whole show. I'm good, Faye. Good. I'm good. So, not immediately, but at some point following this stream, you're going to get again a bit of a treat.
Bonus.
And A bonus
Show.
bonus monkey show. I will warn you right now that what you're going to see is not family friendly in the slightest bit. So you may not want to have your children on your lap.
Well,
In
if
fact-
you got your children watching this, what I'm talking is probably not family friendly anyway.
Well, this is particularly family friendly either. But I will put up the mature audiences only tag on Twitch. So
You're not doing it on YouTube, no.
I'm
Oh
not
yeah,
doing it on
just
YouTube.
don't go in the strip
this-
clubs.
No, I wouldn't do that anyway. This next stream will only be on Twitch, so you'll have to, if you're not following me on Twitch, make sure you are, because this next stream will only be on Twitch. So
Actually, I was looking for
was
a
doing-
check. Sorry, on you go.
I was doing the single player. I had to go into an office and put do an antivirus thing and close down all the windows.
Oh yeah, that.
I don't know if any of you done that, but yeah, my
Yeah.
7-year-old was looking over my shoulder like I was kind of right. Just say nothing, just keep
were they watching porn on the?
clicking on the.
Yes, there was images
yeah,
like that on the.
It's basically the computer has been infested with all these pop-up windows, which aren't advertising dog room and stuff.
You know, like the bots.
I get you, yeah.
So he was kind of looking, and I was trying to distract him while I was clicking on all the things to get the thing done.
Faye just asked me if I play much GTA. Well,
No.
Well, up until 2 days ago, no. Then he got the game. The answer now is yes.
yes. Considering I've played 14 hours in a day and a half, yeah, I think I play a little bit of GTA. Now, I want to point this out to everybody who probably has had this game forever and plays it with some level of like gamers. I do not. So, if you see me and Roy and David joins doing just dumb newbie GTA shit, you're gonna have to live with it because that's the way. Like everything we do, we don't play it like we're professional gamers. So we just have fun. I will get bored waiting for these guys to do something, and I'll blow up gas stations, or I will, go just punch
tires.
Punch people on the
he
street.
Won't shoot. He doesn't shoot mine. Or he hasn't shot mine out in a while.
Yeah, BP's never been around me in GTA yet, so don't worry about it. He's not that bad.
Well, Roy, we got in a fight. Like, I stole the car, and the guy tried to steal it back. So Roy came over and dealt with him, and then he started punching me in the face.
I nicked the fucking I took a car and like smashed it up and got it on fire, and I waited for the fire truck to come and put it out. I nicked the fire truck because they got out and put it out. Just drove off with the fire truck and just left
You
them
know what we
standing.
do is, I'll punch some random person on the street, wait for the ambulance to show up, and then we'll beat up the ambulance driver.
Yeah, but see this fire truck, I took it up to a ramp. You know these jump ramps you find at certain points in the map?
Yeah.
I took the fucking fire truck over the jump ramp and jumped out as it went over. So the fire truck went on its own over this jump ramp, and there was some cunt on the other side of it. He'd seen this fire truck coming towards him and he smashed into him and was like, "Who's driving that?" And I walked off because I wasn't even that.
Oh, we know all about jumps.
Yeah.
I will point out.
Myself and BP haven't quite worked out the getting in and out of vehicle button while in a vehicle.
No, you've worked
'cause
out
I
how to get out.
Because I have to drive with the keyboard, which is bullshit.
Yeah.
And so of course it's AS. For me it's A and D and enter. Right, enter is the throttle, A and D is steer. Well, occasionally my hand will slip over and press the F button, and I'll be doing 100 miles an hour down the fucking highway. Next thing you know, I'm rolling down the highway.
I was just a passenger in the car trying to do something, and the next thing I fell out on the
He
road.
jumped out.
So it did turn out we were actually where we were going. But
It is not family friendly. It is not good by any means. It is just complete lunacy.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's
well,
fun.
it's watershed over here.
I've
That
seen
we did
idiots in
tonight
it as well. Like I've jumped into a mission before, like, and we got 3 other people on with me doing this mission to steal a helicopter off the roof of a building. And as I started, they just stood there and did nothing. So I ran off, snuck along, got up to the roof, killed everyone on it, grabbed the helicopter and flew off. And then just as I was getting to the end point, they started moving and talking and saying, "Oh, what's going on?" I was like, "Where the fuck are you been, you stupid cunts?" Like they just sat there for the whole
Toll
mission.
booth.
Yeah.
It literally
Say that again,
just
right?
sat there the whole
Toll
mission.
booth.
Alright. Radar 2 BP.
Yeah, I just got done by it. Whatever.
Alright.
I try not to make money in ETS multiplayer, apparently. What we're sort of working on now is starting a motorcycle. So,
Well, that'll be fun. Oh, there's mouse steering in GTA as well, and that is funny as hell, especially on a motorbike.
can I just say that yesterday I tried to do a mission in single player, where you had to chase after the yacht. So you had to drive the car.
Oh, I've
yeah,
done that
shoot
one.
the guy.
That
I
was
had to-
cool.
I had to skip past the shooting part, because I can't drive and use the
All
mouse
right.
at the same
with
time.
with the key, with the gamepad, it's a bit. It's still not very easy, but it's easier.
I found that easy enough.
Yeah, Faye, that's fine. Yeah, we're gonna play at some, probably 10, 15 minutes after the stream ends. I gotta eat and stuff. But yeah, we're gonna play. So, and then I will say this: I am done with GTA for a little while, because I gotta get, like, remember that? What's that game with the
Right.
tractors? What is that
The
game?
one
called?
that we have to play tomorrow night.
Yeah, Cattle
that
Cops.
one. I need to play that one.
That one, yeah. That game you can never remember the name of. That one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He probably also has to go to British Airways, fly for them. He has
Are
an
we
app.
turning off there,
Yes,
right?
yeah,
Yeah.
we're turning
we are,
right.
yeah.
Oh, you're nearly there. You must be nearly there, yeah.
And then left.
Oh, Lord, sorry.
Okay, are you guys stop? I'm stopping here because I'm still going up the ramp, and I want to make sure I get up the hill with this thing. Sorry,
JP, I know
Dad.
what you're talking about, Moondog.
Well, that's alright, because I was gone past.
Well,
Oh,
I
is that you,
discovered-
Davith? Did you drive past it?
Well, because I had gone past it when he said he was slowing down.
What I discovered yesterday was, looking at my Steam library, is that I have City Skylines, and I've never even installed it. And I feel bad about that. I'm like, I really want to play that. So I need to get back sort of into some rhythm of playing games.
Isn't
You
there
know,
a new
GTA is
DLC
one
for
of
that
those.
out?
Yeah, no, October 19th, I think. The Green Cities.
Oh yeah,
No, what am I doing? It's right, not left.
Okay.
I liked when you played Transport Fever, BP.
Yes, I want to start playing that again too, because I'm really playing that in the sandbox where, you know, no costs and all that. I can do whatever I want, and I'm really enjoying it. So there's gonna, you know what? I said I wasn't gonna stream every day anymore. You know what? I think I'm gonna go back to that because it's just easier. It's just easier to stream. That will require me to have to sort of monitor what I say in the streams, or just stream to Twitch. But I don't know that I want to do that. This stream coming up, the GTA stream, will be just on Twitch though. Because I'm not dealing with YouTube's bullshit. So,
But
Right,
just
yeah.
do what you
Yeah.
feel like doing.
right.
Yeah. And I will put it out because I'm also streaming currently and we'll be redoing that also. It will go straight to Twitch, no YouTube.
Yeah, because I don't want to deal with
Just-
YouTube and
yeah.
their super politically correct bullshit anymore. So, in fact, this very well may be the last time I stream to both services. I'm probably just going to stream to you to Twitch from now on. So you guys are going to definitely want to follow me on Twitch if you're not.
Hello there, Dafydd. How are you?
Yeah, I came around the corner a bit too fast behind you and then realised it was a barrier and I was on the wrong side.
So far, this trip has cost me about $6,000. I'm going to go up here and turn around.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I can't. Oh, I can't.
Oh, just as well I didn't put a cross in front of you, Stu, if you're going that way.
I slowed down because I knew you were going to go.
Am I going to hit every red light? Oh, fuck.
Every red light in town?
What's a
Red
red light?
Poland, apparently.
That's right, because I got 5% damage on my trailer from trying to come up the wrong way after Doug stopped at the end of the junction.
I didn't tell you to come up the wrong way.
It's gone
You know
past.
that I was stopped.
Yep, we have a Discord, Faye. It's down there in the Twitch description. So if you want to check that out, you can come over on Twitch and check me out on that.
Can do this
You're
without-
welcome to join the Discord.
Synchronizing.
Just make sure you set up a push to talk.
Sorry,
button.
David.
I've never seen that before.
Synchronizing.
Yeah, synchronizing. When you drop off your
Oh,
trailer.
you're on a
World
world
of Trucks. World of Trucks.
Oh,
shot.
yeah.
Always synchronized.
World of Trucks synchronizing.
Oh, I get to. Yeah, I'll put the skill on. Long distance.
I've only got 90 kilometers to go. Don't take another job. Just
No,
get-
Yeah, I have 50. Well, we
I
have a
have
bit to go because we have to go down
200.
to.
And Peter has more than 200 as well.
If you can get a job down to
Well, I guess if you get one, right? Yeah.
where they're going, right, which is where are you going, Stu?
Let's see. I am going to Krakow.
And Peter's going to Katowice or
Katowice.
Katowice, which is just beside it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh, we still need to get a screenshot as well. Like,
Yeah, we had an Iveco, a Scania, and a Daff sitting right there.
Do you want to come up? We'll bait here and get. Where are you, BP?
I'm right next to Roy, outside of wherever he is here.
Alright, if we come up to the repair shop, we can get our shot up here.
So, Krakow is where one of you were going, yeah?
yes.
Okay, I can take one of them spices or plastics. I'll take
I was lining up, Stu, and you moved.
Yeah.
I know. I
Yeah,
was getting
still.
lined my truck up. That's all.
Okay.
Where are you
One.
taking the screenshot?
Up in the repair shop.
This is where.
Okay.
I don't even see it.
It's next to the
Yeah.
cell fan.
Go straight ahead, BP.
Oh, well, go ahead, Ryder.
Where the question
Oh.
mark is, because that's a garage.
Is that is that you gone into the house, Peter, into the garage?
Yeah, I just bought it.
Right,
I don't
I'm
like
going
your
to take
mirrors.
a ride here because to pick up my
Painted.
load.
Of
Oh, we
course
can
I
go
like
this way to.
Fucking red. Of course
We can go.
Your watch.
Pick my load and then.
Oh, why did I come in here?
I sort of like that Daff stuff there.
I still haven't used
Do you
it.
have the pack? You do. Obviously, you have.
No,
it,
I
you can
don't.
See it.
No,
how
I
could
don't.
you you're seeing my blank thing. So is it?
Oh, but I'm liking the upper lights on the overhead and all that.
Can
Oh,
you see my
the
pendants?
lights,
Yeah.
is it?
Yeah.
Like, if you look at my window, can you see my pendants? The wee flag ones.
No.
You have
No.
one.
Oh,
I
right,
can
you can't
only
see
see
all three.
one. I can see the Ivico one on it.
Ah,
No,
well,
I don't have the pendants.
And
And I don't have the
can you see mine, so Stu?
I can see, like, your World of Trucks and your...
I have the World of
SCS
Trucks and the SCS, but on above that I have my 3 pendants I got.
Right, I can't see them at all.
Right, I can only see your Ivico one.
Yeah, see, I've got the
Alright,
gold in
that's
France, the UK and the Poland one there, so
No.
unless you have them, you can't see them.
No, I would say it's possibly like the flags that they'll have to put it in.
Did you get turned round, BP?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
Might be that as well, like, the Multiplays not updated for them yet. But how can
The only reason I'm pushing the push to talk thing is because we've had some issues. I don't expect to have any issues with you, but it's just a rule that I
It's
enforce for
everyone.
everybody who joins the Discord now has to be on push to talk for a little while until I decide you don't have. Because one thing I am not
What
is
paint job have you, Peter?
tolerant of a lot of bullshit.
that's his heavy hull one?
Is that the same as what I have?
No.
Except I don't have the 2
Well,
colours.
Yeah, it might be.
I'm
It
not
might be-
sure, actually.
I should have 4 colours, but I changed it to black and orange.
Yeah, but he's got
but
he's got
he's-
4 colours: white, blue, black, and yellow. So you've got just 2.
Yeah, I did have 4 colours.
Aye, so you probably just changed it. But MrMoonDog's got this Mighty Griffin one, is it?
It's a blue and white truck.
Well, the great
Heavy hull.
Mighty Griffin one for the 8x4, the one that comes with the
Right.
hot heavy.
Yeah, no, I can see the blue. I can see the colours on it.
Okay.
Oh, there's the.
I was just looking at the bumpers. The front bumpers look the same.
Yeah.
Oh, you are. Oh,
I just have I have my orange lines, the opposite to what you have your yellow ones.
Yeah.
I would have my
Fucking red
training
lights,
camera mode.
fuck off. God damn it.
So I have a Jazzy Cat traffic mod shoe, and every time I pass one of them in single player, I think of you because they have the trucks, but they have the extra lights on. The way you have your 3 rows of lights
Yeah.
on your roof there.
What's your name in Steam, Roy?
I'll post the profile on Discord
Could be any
when we
number
finish.
of things.
Could be. No, he's he's Cavalier. It's Cavalier, and
That's
He's
why
Cavalier.
I put one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's Cavalier. He's
Uh-huh.
Cavalier.
So it's not Roy 974.
Yes, that's the one.
That's him.
it's
Yeah,
just,
I
thought
searched
it was
for it,
Cavalier, no?
but there were 2 coming
Okay.
up.
No, aren't
Roy
you Cavalier
underscore 974 and
You're I thought you were
Roy.
Cavalier, and
on Steam?
I can't remember. So.
No, I can't.
That's why
does
I
it have
commented
a guy in a red coat? The picture.
Like a mouse with a red
Or
coat.
why you don't want to be
Yeah.
looking at this map? There's loads of stuff on the ground.
That's why with his picture that he had in Discord, that's why I put up there Roy
You're going into the
Drake,
wall.
the Stig. I assume he's actually one of the Stig.
If you see his picture over his truck right now, that's his Steam picture, obviously.
There you go. I've
Oh,
sent it you in Discord.
No, that's not the same.
Oh,
Sorry,
yeah,
trying
just
to find a
Cavalier
farmer
yeah.
on
ad.
Steam.
Well, all you do is click on one of us as well, Peter, you got, and then just find
Stuff.
Roy through our friends list.
Somebody put a lamppost into it.
No, it's
I
just
think it's
fucking
actually-
overhang over the door.
Peter's
over
got
here.
his
door.
window wipers going
Yeah.
still.
Oh,
Well, for Peter, it may be raining.
Yeah, it is.
Alright, you must be in
raining all-
you must be in
all day.
shoe land.
All right, let's get a picture. Oh, trust me, you don't have to worry about being a screecher. I'm the screecher in GTA.
Right, Okay, who's next? It will be the Warthors.
Myself and
Come
MrMoonDog.
on, I'm taking a picture.
Oh, sorry.
Oh. All right.
Are we good to go?
Yep.
So who's going out first?
Me.
Okay.
And then
Yeah.
MrMoonDog.
Well, I'll pull out
Alright.
last just because I'm buried in here.
That's alright.
We have
Cool for me.
we have a blue dot in the garage that we're going to swim.
There you go, MrMoonDog.
It didn't matter. We're all going the same place now.
Well, I'll probably be in the end anyway because I'm so slow to accelerate. So when you go.
Yeah, let me out know when whoever's out last.
Shit.
Who's got the fog lights on behind me?
Yeah, somebody's got their lights on and blinding me
True.
too.
That was me, maybe.
I'm just coming out the garage now.
I really need to fix. I should have fixed my truck while I was there. I got a lot of wear and tear damage. This truck has got 1,000 kilometers. God damn red lights. Well, at least I'm consistent. I'm gonna make no money off this job.
What's money?
This job has cost me 6,000
What you
euros.
should do is hire somebody, and then every week you log in, you'll have made enough money to cover your costs for that week.
And then have it lag out every time it's up.
No,
Yeah,
it
but if
doesn't.
you just
First
hire
time only.
hire somebody, give them your truck while they're gone away.
It only lags out the first time you do it, BP. The rest of the time is fine. Like, I got 250 drivers and I log in without any issue.
Yeah, I have 200 and whatever drivers on this now. No problem.
It's only the first catch-up one that has problems. After you've caught up to the server time, you're okay.
Well, I mean, I'll go over the rules of that, Faye, later, but obviously, yes, they cannot be sport bikes to be in my
Yes, they have to be a cruise.
bagger or one of the other ones.
We were just doing that last night to wind you up.
Yeah. I was
Because
good.
it's actually mad because you know the way the characters move around when you're not actually controlling them.
Yeah.
So myself and Roy were doing burnouts either side of you when you were looking at it.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing on those bikes?
Are we all together? We are.
Yeah.
Well, I can see you in GPS, I'm just in window in the going in the corner, so...
I just know I was missing
Yeah.
something. I had closed down my
No.
F3. I closed down my F3 menu to get the photo.
Yeah, no, we're pretty close here.
Right. We've only 39 miles anyway, so.
Yeah, 65. Me and you'll go to the same place, Dave. I would, well, maybe not the same.
I'm going to
Go to
Stoke.
Warsaw. I don't
Yeah,
know
I
where
got
I'm going.
Stoke,
I have no idea.
I have it set up on the wheel so I can.
Hold
Yes,
on,
yes.
I will find out. Okay, so I'm
Alright.
going to Stokes. I have empty pallets. 22 tons of empty pallets.
Alright, they're looking for loads of empty because I have empty barrels.
That's why this truck's so heavy.
And we're going Toll Bridge.
Yeah. 500 kilometers away from 48,000 kilometers on this truck.
I have 30,000 miles. Or 30,500.
I have no idea how many I've bought.
Yeah,
There's about 70,000 left to check.
1 mile off 30,600.
I was about 70,000 miles last I checked. I don't know where it is now.
Oh, good. Let's all go 4 wide coming out of the toll booth.
I've got
Are we all
off
out?
so you can go past
Are
me.
we all out at the toll booth?
I'm leaning at
You
the
can
door,
go ahead
shit.
of me.
I'm just, pulling into it, so.
I can just see them.
You want at the side of me?
No, MrMoonDog's through and I'm just coming up.
Yep. Yep, just jump on, when you get back, jump on Discord. I'll be gone for probably 15 minutes. I'm going to take my dog out. I'm going to eat real quick, make coffee and stuff.
I'll have to install the game.
You could just jump on
Oh, we'll see you next week then.
I say 70 gigs. How fast do you think that's going to take to download? Or do you have it on?
It told me 17 hours to download.
He's from Ireland, BP. We have fast internet.
No, Stu's not from Ireland.
Our Stu is...
I've got 200 megabit internet, I'm fine. It won't take me about an hour.
Well, I downloaded it in... It didn't take me that long last night. Or yesterday, the day before.
It took me forever to when I had to reinstall it. It took me forever.
Yeah, because I downloaded mine faster. Are we good for fuel?
Yes.
Yep.
It took me an hour and 15 minutes, I think, to get it downloaded.
Yeah.
Listen
I
to
have
that.
240 megabit Stu, and it was downloading to me between 35 and 40.
Right. Well, mine's is like 200 megabit downloads. That's 25 megabytes.
Yeah, but Steam won't give you that much.
Do you want
Yeah,
it?
you'll probably get
No.
80.
No, I didn't. Because we were on BP is on gigabit internet, and I'm on,
I was only
quad
getting
gig
85
internet.
megabytes a second.
and I was
So-
yeah.
World of Trucks, 15 tons. I had good acceleration. 9 tons
Right.
plastic, not a World of Trucks, and I can't. Once I get to the top gear, then I can catch up, and I can't actually keep up under accelerate.
I
Alright.
never have any acceleration.
I'm all just passing that fuel stop you passed after the toll booth.
All right, I'll slow down. We're coming up to another
toll booth anyway. Yeah.
toll booth and the speed camera.
That's me just go up to 40 mile an hour.
All right,
We're going up the hill now, so you won't be staying at 40 miles an hour for long.
25 mile an hour in by the toll
We'll
bridge.
be getting off soon anyway, so.
Yeah, I've only 7 miles to go.
Yeah, I could just see my drop-off flag just popped up on GPS.
Yeah. €6. Cost me more in fuel sitting there trying to press the button to off.
Well, Roy, you didn't have any trouble accelerating just then. You basically just warped over there.
You had to wait for David though, didn't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I was following him. You can go ahead, Peter. Right. You're good. You're clear.
You're dropping up here. Oh, sure, Stu, yeah, we might as well go because you're not dropping off here, are you? So.
Yeah. The toll booth's just appeared on my map now.
Yeah, we're just
Yeah,
the other
we
side
just
of
pull
that.
through it. Yeah.
Yeah, on you go. I'll catch up to you at the town anyway. I'll just park out in town. Wait.
Yeah, we're turning off.
Yeah, my
Down
truck's going to
by
spend the
the watch it down by the garage.
Well, there is the simple. You guys tell me I should just hire a driver and give him this truck. Then I have to buy another truck. I don't have
No,
money.
because if you just kind of give it to your driver when you're logging off,
Yeah, and then when you log back on,
and then when you log in, he'll have done a week's work for you.
but you have to rest or transport first, like fast travel to your garage, and it'll count as
Or just
work.
buy a rubbish truck. Like, how much money do you have?
94,000 euros.
Yeah, just buy a cheap
I
truck.
buy any truck for 94,000 euros.
Oh, you can.
You can.
All my drivers are on Iveco Australis, and they're 94 or 96,000.
Okay. Oh, there's a shit ton of blue dots down here. Of course there are. It
Yeah,
never
there's
fails.
There's two in where we're going.
And
So
you
you'll
wanted to
see-
start in Poland.
Yes. You want you to start in Poland where it'll be quiet, and there's like the 600 blue dots.
Shoot, do I have to? There we go.
Yeah, where are we going after this one?
I'm going to
down
Los Santos, is where I'm
down
going.
to down to
Krakow.
Krakow, and then over to
Katowice.
over to where you were then.
Krakow.
Yeah,
But yes,
Katowice.
Katowice.
Peter.
Yeah.
I got a real close-up look at the mud flap of your truck.
Okay.
I wasn't paying attention. That was my fault. If I'd have hit you, that'd have totally been my fault because I wasn't.
Who did you hit?
I didn't hit anybody, but I was real close to the back end of Peter's trailer. So we're going in here. Okay. Along with 9,000 other people.
Oh, I'm glad I'm over here where I've only got no one, but I got to back this thing in. Oh, this'll be fun.
Dude, come on. I need this green. Oh, it's no collisions. All right. I need this green thing. Get off. Oh, now everybody's gonna. I fucking hate this. Are you green Volvos really gonna be these guys? Yeah.
I just drive into them.
Yeah, I know, but I hate doing that. Oh,
Oh, one's going.
the other guy's looking for a job. Okay, that's fine.
Wait till I go up their matching trailers. I only lost 12 grand or something.
I'm waiting out here on the road there, S7.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Peter! That was it.
Krakow, that's where you're going, Stuart.
Yes. Almost in the
Trying
back
to get out
of
trying to get out of that guy's way, but he was a little impatient.
I'll get out to your way so I can see more clearly.
course,
Is that
these
where
guys
you're
are-
going, where he's going?
No.
And there's a blue truck coming, of
These
course.
guys are all Polish, so it makes sense that they would be, they would start in
Tolerable.
Polish.
Well, see, probably after deduct pay, I made 30,000. All the fuel.
Like, we're on the
Yeah,
road towards
I-
the S7. You know, if you look at the map, S7, that's where we're on the road towards. If you just take the middle road out of town towards that, you'll find us.
Okay, so.
Let's just see if there's something running down there for me.
Right, where are you?
See the
S7.
S7, yeah, the road out of town towards that.
So where are you on?
Just on the first bend.
I'm up in Tremere.
Oh, that's the other side of the thing.
Yeah, so you're on the road down. Are you
You
down
just-
near the S7? I'm doing a quick job.
Yeah, I'll take the.
Kind of
I'll go
like
down to the
chuckles,
S7 and wait
so-
for you there then. Because that'll be
Or
easier for
just
you. as
after
well.
that junction. Head
Yeah.
down that.
The junction out of town that goes to S7, I'll pull out there.
Satisfactory. Where did I get?
Did you make a profit though?
Not really. No, I made 33 grand. It probably cost me 30 to get here. So
But you haven't gone. You're not in negative.
no, I don't. Yeah, I don't know.
You're not
anything.
getting emails telling you they want your truck anymore.
Nope.
Alright, well, I'm going to end my stream here because
Yep.
I don't have a job to run down, and then that way I can get dinner supplies so that can be made for me. So,
I'm also gonna end right here because I got to eat. Take my dog out in about probably half an hour, 45 minutes, somewhere around here.
Yeah.
Put it out on
Yes.
Twitch.
I'm gonna run down. I have a job going down with.
BP,
You're going down
I
as well, Roy, aren't you?
checked on Steam here.
Yeah.
I'm trying to add you as a friend, but it says communication has been blocked.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Some
Okay.
error.
I'll see if I can deal with that after I get off here.
Yeah. But then
So
you know.
So remember, everybody, this next stream is only going to be on Twitch, so you're going to want to make sure you're if you're not. And I will see you guys all in probably 45 minutes or so. Thanks, everybody.
Bye.
See you later. Bye.
Right, I just drove down the S7 to find the first bit of hard shoulder. Oh, is that you behind me, Dafydd?
That's me in my rented truck. So bear in mind, I will drive it like I stole it, even though they are giving it to the shop.
So basically, I drive it all the time.
Yeah, but it's not my truck, so.
Okay, so is it just me and you, or is anybody else coming?
No, Peter and Roy should be coming along as well.
Yeah, I'm right behind Peter now.
Looks like my truck's
They
standing
have
crack
jobs.
off.
Are we going?
Yep, the S7.
yeah.
I'm going to start going then because my television time's going to be shit
Yeah.
as fuck.
We're just gone out the S7, yeah, 'cause we're all heading down that way. Well,
Yeah.
Is that a little premium?
Reynolds, I don't know what it is.
It looks like a premium from here.
Could well be.
does anyone know? G27, you can't set it up for.
No,
No.
you can't.
No, because it's a mod.
Have you
and
an
can't do
Xbox? Did you have an Xbox, MrMoonDog?
I've got an Xbox control. No, I had a PlayStation, and I'm still trying to look. I'm telling you, the controller for Xbox opposed to PlayStation, I don't like it nearly as much.
Well,
But
MrMoonDog, I'm in the same boat as you. I prefer the PlayStation
right,
controllers, but the Xbox is.
Hey, MrMoonDog.
it's plug it in and it goes. Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
No
Stop
problem.
bitching, at least you got one.
Yeah, I
MrMoonDog,
know.
are you eating today? Yeah, right. Are you warm? Got a roof over your head?
Yeah, I know. Shut up. I have no issues. Got it. Right.
I have an Xbox somewhere in this fucking house. I don't know where it is. I looked for it again today. I don't know where it is. So I'm playing on a keyboard. So you know how much I love that.
Here's the thing, though. I'm trying to use the Xbox controller. I can't shoot anyone, so I've got it and the keyboard set up. And when I need to really pay attention to shooting,
you can't.
I'm
Use auto. I have mine set up to.
You need to pay attention to shooting with us.
Hit aim and pick somebody up. You just have to be in the general direction of them. Hit aim.
Oh, see, I don't have that.
Hit aim.
I don't have that set up, but I didn't.
I fully think so. Like you just hit aim and it automatically clicks on them once you're looking at them.
Peter, what's your Steam name?
I'll be back in a minute.
ERASPR, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. It's a bummer.
I may have blocked that or ignored it or something.
But you should be able to unblock it though, can't you?
Hold on, Olive. Where do I go to?
If you go in...
I don't know if I'm...
Or go into your block. You should have a list of blocked people.
No, I don't block anybody. I think I just ignored it and that won't show up.
Are you on your way, Peter and Roy? We're just doing 40 down the road here.
How do I add a friend?
I don't see you, Stu.
Keep going left-hand lane.
Yeah, we're going to stop. Well, Stu doesn't know where he's going. He's going left, right.
What is it, Peter?
ERASPR.
ASPR.
That's an old signature from an old...
Oh, there you are.
Ericsson.
Farming Peter, yeah.
Okay, fine.
Communication between you and this user has been blocked? What?
Yeah.
But you should be able to unblock it.
Yeah, but I don't know that I did. What the fuck?
Did you block BP, Peter? Do you think, oh god, this Clint is a moron and just hit the block button?
I haven't blocked. Where would I go to see that?
Maybe the fault is on my side. I can always ask my son.
Peter may have blocked you accidentally.
Hold on.
Yeah. You never know. I'm
Peter's
really...
son's jumped on the Steam and said, "Oh, the fuck is this?"
I'm a Steam noob.
Where did you say you was going, Stu?
I have one person blocked.
S7.
I only have one person blocked, and that's because this guy kept fucking sending.
Oh, that's all right.
Go junk.
All right, you don't have that other fella blocked.
No, I don't know.
Oh, because you hadn't. I have him blocked.
But I check this on my side here together with my son, and maybe we will sort it.
I don't block anybody. Just one guy because he kept sending me fucking CS:GO crap, and I was like, I asked him to stop, and he didn't.
Right, we're turning right down here, but it's after
you're on the
single lane.
S7 right here.
All right, I'm gonna go deal with my dog and all that stuff, and I shall be back.
Hey, they come off the S7, it comes single lane, Roy, and then you turn right. I don't know how far back you are, because you aren't on my
I just follow the red line here along the road.
You're not on the S7.
No.
Oh, you went because you're going to the other town, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's what it is. Yeah, you sent. We're in. All right, should we might as well just try going here as well? So.
Yeah. So.
Maybe 52, 109 miles we have this way.
Yeah, 134.
Yeah, you're gone completely. So I'll follow Stu and.
I can't really see on the map what the name of this road is. Yes.
No, you've gone straight to where you were going.
Yeah, you didn't reroute to Krakow, so you probably took the right turn back there off the S7 or something like that. Like there's an right turn off the S7. We went straight past it.
Yeah, it was routing me a different way to the way that we went.
I have a slower truck, Stu. This thing isn't much better. Although I do have 22 ton.
Sorry, I forgot to speed up there because I was talking.
No, you're grand. Whoa, that was
whoa, David, that's not how you drive.
But that wasn't you, that was a bump in the road. I'm assuming, was it? Or did I clip you?
No, I'm pulled over to the right here to avoid you.
Alright, no, I think it was, I hit a bump in the road and I have my trailer stability turned so that it moves a bit.
I don't know what speed you're doing, but I'm doing 50. Fucking hell, man, you're boring.
52. This truck isn't the most powerful in the world.
It's only a 4.2 as well.
I'm just looking. I'm just looking to make sure there's nothing coming.
It's a 4
I'm
2
ahead,
Renault
you know.
Premium, you're overtaking me. Fucking hell.
Well, struggling. I'm clear of you now anyway, so I'm pulling
Yep.
in again. Well, I'm pulling 22 tons.
And I've
But
got
it's obviously
61,
not
so
the
you're
most-
still lighter than me.
Yeah, but it's not the most powerful truck in the world.
Yeah, I think
No,
480 is the
actually,
maximum engine it can have. I don't think you have a 480.
See if I can zoom in and see a badge on it while driving outside, which is always fun.
Well, the camera view from the side should tell you because it's point right at the time.
No, I have nothing on the side.
Oh well.
Oh, roadworks through red lights going
Alright.
through. Over to the left.
Okay, dokes.
Seeing as you need a bit of warning to get out. But you're
Yeah.
clear, there's nothing coming.
Maneuverability is fine, it's just the slow down and take off it's the issue.
You're on the World of Trucks.
No,
Right.
no, I'm on a normal.
Okay.
Have you much to go to where you're going?
96 miles.
65 here.
60,
Where are you going? Right.
62.
Oh, thanks.
Where are you
where
going
was it?
to?
Krakow.
Fuck off.
Okay.
Drako. Yeah, you're going to the same town.
Just by a
What
longer
place are
route.
you going to, Ryan?
Katowice is where Peter's going.
Yeah, that's where Ryan's
Trade
going.
Tradex.
Are you going to Carrigaroe? Or are you going to which place are you going to, Roy?
Tradex
Same place as me,
In
Trido.
which town?
in Krakow.
Yep. So he's
Alright,
going
you're
exact
actually
same.
going to the same place as myself and Sue, so.
Yep.
And did your GPS not route you this way then?
Yeah,
Or were you
yeah.
following Peter?
I
I'm
think it was
following
called-
Peter.
Yeah. And Peter's going to Katowice,
Peter,
so...
Peter, you've been taken the wrong way.
I just went my own way.
I have 40, just under 50 miles to go.
So we'll just wait in Krakow for you to come here then, Roy.
You good for fuel, Stu?
Yep.
Why? We just gotta go somewhere after Krakow.
Well, no, we're done when we get to Krakow.
Yeah, I said we can just wait there
Okay.
for you if you want us to wait for
Okay.
you.
Where you gotta go, Peter?
Katowice.
Have you fare to go?
No, I don't think so.
It's about the same distance from Katowice to Krakow it is
50
from...
kilometers.
Alright, so you're close, so you're probably
55
close.
miles.
Because I have 60 kilometres to go. Just went down
Okay.
to 40 miles.
Yeah. Krakow
You
and
have-
Katowice
you have-
is very
You
close.
have the furthest, so.
Yeah, it's like from where we went from the Łódź there to Warsaw, the same distance it is from Krakow to Katowice is basically what it is. You know, like the distance went from where Roy dropped off to you and BP dropped off.
Warsaw, yeah.
That's the same distance for like here to
Whoa.
where Peter is.
Light there. I better slow down if you catch up.
I'm doing 60. I'm hammering along this road. I'm not slowing down one way or another because this fucking train is not going to stop.
What is after happening to my.
You alright, David?
Yeah, for some reason, the truck just didn't seem to be getting any power.
Hmm. Well, mine's is just
As in, I had
rattling
my-
past
I
you
had-
now, so don't pull over.
I had my foot on the accelerator and it was revving but seemed to be kind of stalling.
Hello.
But I'm in auto. Or I'm in automatic gear, so.
Yeah.
I think it was possibly just stuck. It wasn't revving up enough to get into a gear for some reason. Or didn't recognise it needed to change.
Well, we're almost in town now, like 15 miles out.
Yeah, 53.
And that's what, about 23 kilometres?
Yeah. You're speeding as well.
Am I? Oh, what a shame.
Oh, mind the clear trail.
Oh,
shit.
Sorry, did I get you there?
No, I managed to brake.
Right, I'm going straight on here.
Okay.
Fuck, my truck just drifted. I was slowing down. I was like, oh shit, that was behind me.
I was just about trying to hold my wheel at the line to go around the outside of you, and the next thing you shot across, and I was like,
that
Then I
wasn't
tried going on
really
the
on purpose.
and then I
It was
slowed down and tried going on the other side of you, but you'd cut back across.
just.
So I was like, oh, just hammer on the brakes.
Oh, I'm sorry, man.
How do the brakes work in this truck?
Oh, well, that's a thing. We are right on the other side of town to where we're coming in from.
So I should do just every week, just do a quick job and use a different truck.
I'm 31 miles out.
We're 1 mile out.
So we've been about 30 miles ahead of you consistently. Oh well.
Mm-hmm.
So you only went 30 mile out your way going that way, like.
Yeah.
Not that bad. I'm keeping an eye out for the blue dots so we don't just smash somebody over
There's
the
2 up there.
Got me some grey roads.
That's not
Because
bad.
this is a new profile, so.
Well, that's always good to get new roads.
Oh, fuck's sake, turbo boost.
The only time I get new roads now is when Italy comes in. But hell. There's 2 people in the
Someone
same place we're going
I
to.
would have beat you, Stu, but I had to slow down because I nearly fell over on the first corner.
Streaming, oh nice. Well, I suppose you just try to alert people not to hit them. So.
Well, I'm streaming too, so.
No, I meant his title if you looked at it.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Although that's. I would have thought that we're just asking for trouble.
Yeah. I don't publicise the fact that I'm.
Dude, you don't have a trailer.
But then
I do.
maybe he's gone with that. So then, because people won't hit him because he's got video evidence.
He's got a lot to
That
learn.
really matters. Yeah.
Like, that will get you because.
He's got more of a chance of
He's
being banned
streaming, so I
himself
just
than.
want to drive straight through him. See, I'm on stream, I'm famous, yay.
That'll do me. I'm dropping it there. Good work. Full
Terrible
use
twins.
600 litres.
Oh, hang on. They're not twins, one has got 6x4, the other one's only got a 6x2.
You motherfucker, if I hadn't lost that damage, 1% damage, I would have got up to the next level. Oh,
Shit.
fuck it.
I just smashed myself up against the wall.
It's another one.
Hang on, David. I'll get your way.
Do you remember I said I had good brakes?
Yep.
They're not as good as you thought.
No, I put up the pitch down. Like I didn't well, it's not my truck, so I actually didn't do any damage to it.
Right, we're in the trade OS now, Roy.
The cab
Yep.
physics works, or the cabin physics works.
I'm 11 miles out, so.
Okay, you'll be coming in from the direction out east.
Oh, I'm going to disappear now when I drop this.
Well, wait for Roy to get
Yeah,
here, then
because-
drop
I'm
it.
going to be back in Warsaw.
Yeah.
That's grand, I'll stay here.
Oh, there's a plane just took off.
I've actually
Never seen a plane take off. I've only ever seen planes coming into land.
Yeah. This fucking Foxwolf just tooted his horn at me as I came in, like, but I was totally on a train doing speed. I had to fucking just go to the drop-off point. He had no trailer, and he could have just waited for me to come in. But no, he's tooting his fucking arse off when I came in. Oh, there's that plane you're talking about. I see one taking off now.
A red one.
It's a fucking blip in distance.
Oh, okay.
I can see a plane shape taking off as a shadow, but I don't know what the fucking colour it's supposed to be.
Really going around that, the off ramp was like 4 miles. Have a road discovered. Okay.
Right, I see you now.
There you go. Do you see my truck, Stu? I just put it up there in Discord.
You have discovered Krakow.
Oh, I see you under the map.
Yep.
I don't see any pictures in Discord, dear.
I just put them up there. Oh shit, I put them up in the wrong one. Right, delete. I put them up, I was clicked on the wrong one. I put them up in the Welcome to the Monkey Show.
Well, that's some Welcome to the Monkey Show. Here, the picture of my truck.
Right, here we go. I clicked on the wrong
Did you go into general?
I moved myself into general, yeah. I'm not with it at all. All these early nights with fucking Grand Theft Auto 5, right?
Not my fault.
Look at the way the truck's bent backwards.
Has it been?
As I've said, did I hit the wall? Yeah, the cab is buckled back. Because I kind of didn't hit the brakes hard enough when I ran into the wall.
Can you see that train you're parked inside of?
Well, our Stu is it? Oh, not Roy. Nah,
What?
he wouldn't. Is he parked in a trailer?
No, it's you, Dav, if you're parked in a train just now.
I'm parked in where?
Inside of a train.
A train? No, I don't take it. I just see me.
Hang on, I'll have a look, see what I see.
That wouldn't
Right.
surprise me if I'm parked in a train, like, but I can't see a train.
Whoa. No,
And a
stop
train
going
would be long,
backwards.
so I would be in the middle of it.
Right, I'll get the speed
I
sort
see you
Oh,
in a
he's,
normal.
is he trying to get the train, is he?
I just see you in the Tamari trailer.
Alright, I'm not in a train.
No.
Alright, so you must be just Stu Saucies.
Why have I got my mirrors up? I don't need them.
There you go.
Alright. Right, I'm gonna quit my stream there anyway.
Yeah.
So, bye everybody.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. Broadcasting to YouTube has stopped. I can't come over to there now because
I know.
Yeah.
I was just saving
as
the
soon as
login
I
out.
unhook here, I'm back in Warsaw.
No problem.
Well, I'm gonna go get coffee and everything ready.